Morning, girls. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're back with Foodie the Beauty. I haven't gone live in a little while. Maybe I'm not actually 100% sure. I've been kind of busy recently, so I just unfortunately haven't been kind of about to do live streams or anything like that. But I thought, why not? We'll try and catch up with Foodie. I think I said I was going to catch up with Foodie around here. And obviously, as you can see, there's like 5 more videos. So I've got those to go through. First, I'm going to say to V, thank you very much for the super chat. This super chat was not bought with MPreg commission money. Fantastic. You've mentioned your MPreg before in one of your in one of your super chats, and I can't remember because I'm sure I asked which characters it was, and I don't remember which characters it was that you told me last time. And I'm probably happy about that. Hello to everyone who was here early anyway, apart from V, obviously. Linda, Roy, Al, Fred, Tassa, Bentfist, Haunted Oracle, and Anore Enigma. I don't know why I always say that one with an accent. Rob, Bang Chad, Arif, Coda, Blondie, Fried Mango, Charles Xavier, fantastic. I'm not saying hi to Charles Xavier. I've just noticed V is drawing MPreg of Charles Xavier. Who's the dad and or mom in that situation? Buddy Boo the Peacemaker, Snarky Ginger, randomly ignored, 84. Annie with an L, Annie with a P, Fairy Nymph, and Julia. Hello, hello, hello. He's both. Okay then. Okay, thanks, V. Thanks for letting me know. Fantastic. Bobby as well. Hiya. So we have like a lot of videos to catch up with. They may or may not look like there are 7 videos here to catch up with. Because someone said I need to react to this because apparently it's quite funny. The only interesting thing about this, about her live recap, because she went out and she did a live stream. I can't remember how long it was. I think it was like 3 or 4 hours. And it was like, for some reason she decided to try and do like a recap thing, and she made like 4K views on it, which, to put it bluntly, would just not be worth the amount of time it took her to sit there and rewatch her live stream and clip out the bits that were in any way interesting. Like, that 4K would have made her like nothing. Like, genuinely nothing. What about the hamster's funeral? I wasn't really fussed on like potentially live streaming the hamster's funeral. There was a time when I was tempted to, but like, I'm just not really sure on that. Like, it's not something I think a lot of people particularly want to see. I remember I was in Milky's chat because I was like, I'm probably not going to stream this, so I might as well just watch Milky watch it. And I was in Milky, and she was talking about it at the start. I was like, yeah, it's probably going to be a sound stream for me as well, because like, so I was doing like audio on the streams as well, because I was like, maybe if I do live stream this, I'll just like blank out the screen and we can just hear them talking instead of me showing Howie. But like, I don't know, I'm not really 100% sure. It's not really interesting. And then she goes and gets shouted at by camels, but the entire middle segment is just hell. If anyone hasn't seen like a reaction to it, pretty much everyone in the world probably has done a reaction to it. Some probably showed the hamster, but some probably didn't show the hamster. The hamster looks nothing like this hamster. He also looks nothing like where's this hamster, or like where's the other shot of Howie? She did another one recently of Howie. But every single time we see Howie, he's like a vastly different hamster, and it's always really funny. So yeah, we might as well get into them because we have the 7 videos to catch up with here. I don't want to be on super long tonight, and you guys know me, I talk like fuck. Unfortunately, no hamster funeral. We're not doing the hamster funeral. We can all leave the hamster funeral in the background. Hey Deborah. So this one is a live recap. The most interesting thing for me is purely okay, the following video, let's get you up here. Oh, God, we got 1080p. Oh my God, stop it. The following video is clip highlights, okay, from today's live stream. Free feel to watch the whole stream for chat replay and more. For chat replay? Why would you want to watch it for chat replay? Anyone interesting gets banned immediately, so what's the absolute point of going back to that? And the rest of them is just like, I like hamsters. Do you like hamsters? I like hamsters. Yum! Just over and over and over again. But I don't know why she did this. Maybe she was tempted because she obviously doesn't get nearly enough money from her live streams anymore, that she is trying to supplement her earnings. Because I was clicking through when I was getting like the thumbnail for this. I just clicked into 3 of their videos and just randomly like went to one point and did a screenshot. And in one of the videos coming up, I'll check for it when we get to it. Someone said, like, the amount of adverts you put in this makes it unwatchable. And she's like, sorry, heart. And that was it. Because, like, This is the woman who is also trying to pretend to us that she is like super rich. You know, she's obviously getting very upset recently about people implying that she's poor. I've seen other people talk about the live streams where she's like pulling out like Salah's wallet and like money from Salah's wallet to like try and show off. And it was like, I think it was like 100 dinar or something like that. So that's like, I don't know, 250, 300 pounds. I think it is something like that. I'm not really sure because I don't actually give 200 fucks at the same time. But it's like, that was her big, like, look how rich you are. Look, he has like 200 pounds. It's like, oh, is that it? Like, not to be a massive dickhead, like, but is that like really, like, her big flex is 200 pounds. Damn, I must be doing well here. We had 12 ads in 40 minutes and YouTube turned them off. On her live stream? Okay, Blondie, that would not surprise me in any way because that is genuinely ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to try and argue that she is doing this out of love and out of enjoyment and passion and everything like that, but at the same time is so desperate for money and is so blatantly desperate for money. Ripped Boogie 298. Did he die again? God damn it, Boogie, stop dying. Because if she wanted just to, I want to do this for the Beezers who I love so much and I want to have such a happy, fun time with them, then she would just like get rid of the ads or do like maybe 1 or 2 ads, you know, something like that, where they can just have a little bit of fun. But it's not anything that they've gone for. Instead, it's just like, oh, I'm going to add on extra money here. Extra ads so I can try and get a little bit more money. Okay, then, I guess let's get into what she thinks, which is probably the start of that sentence I started like an hour and a half ago. The sentence I started was, I find these interesting, her live stream clips, because I want to see what she thinks is like the interesting parts of her live streams. So let's go.
Hey, Scrape.
Mom, I selected 1080p. What the fuck is this?
Scrape. You are numero uno. 91 for the
live stream highlights, guys. Oh my god, you don't want to miss it. Hey, John. Hi. Yeah, you're first. Yeah, I'm just gonna check my phone. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Teardrop. Hi. I cannot believe we're getting the introductions as the highlight.
router. That's pretty good.
Good.
Hello, very good.
No.
Oh my goodness. Hi, babe.
What? Wow. Okay, you know what I said? I find it interesting because I want to know what she thinks are like the highlights of her channel. I'm glad to see it. Her going and just pulling faces occasionally. Like, fuck, what the hell has been this?
Okay, let's go
tomato hand gesture. You're so mean, it's a sausage.
Walk around a little bit. Oh, look at the sky. Wow.
Wow, it's above
Kuwait
me.
is such a beautiful country. This cat
Is it though?
is hanging around our car.
Oh, it's such a beautiful country. Instantly cut the stray animals.
Oh, you're cute. Hey, Miss Hellraiser.
Where's the where are the 1080 pixels that I fucking requested, ma'am? What the fuck is this? This is meant to be 1080p.
They do things, but they can't save all the stray animals, just like in any
Do they?
country. Now, this fountain, I think, is usually on. Hey, Joe.
I think it's on. I don't know. I never leave.
Oh, cool. Look at this. There's a party boat.
Wow, a boat? In the bay? Crazy.
Wow.
Concrete, beautiful country. Concrete and sunset. Thank you very much. Cat Hitler? Exactly, Cat Hitler.
Yeah, there's a scan code, so you can have a party here.
Oh, that's crazy. I would be able to scan it if this was in 1080p, but you know, remember the way she used to do that, where she kept like claiming she had uploaded videos in 4K, where like, you know, Salah went around, he did his walks in like Thailand, and he's like, oh, this is in 4K. Just make sure you select 4K on your browser so you can see it in 4K. But he was uploading in 720p. Just like, I don't think you understand how literally anything works. Because she went in and she obviously rendered this. And when you're rendering this through like, I don't know, whatever rendering software you use, like you can select, I want to render this in like 1080p by 720 or whatever it is. So she clearly has done that. However, at the same time, it's also forgotten, the video itself that she is rendering in 1080p is also just not 1080p.
So here
Are we going to see a single person? I don't, bro, I don't know. With this level of quality, that could be a person. That could be death itself standing there waiting to claim her.
We have a Pizza Express.
Wow, it's crazy.
Lunchtime? Oh, yeah.
if it was lunchtime, what time is it? Is this one of her 7 a.m. jaunts?
Oh, there's stuff up here, too.
No, really? On a 2-level place, it's sitting on the 2nd level. You're crazy, bro.
It doesn't look open.
No, just like the Pizza Express. There's like everywhere there.
Nice. I thought they were closed.
Nice! Look at these chairs, guys! Nice! It's like the jumps are like really awkward. She doesn't know how to like edit properly to try and make something like kind of flow smoothly. It is just jump cut to nice, and then jump cut bananas, and then jump cut to something's over there. It's just like, okay, can I maybe experience this in any way?
Closed.
Especially when it's her clipping down something that was like 4 hours long. How are we only at 11 minutes? Like it says Foodie. Usually she likes to really take the piss out of shit. I usually expect it to be like, I was waiting, this would be like 30 minutes, I thought. It'd be an ad every 3 minutes.
Maybe not. I think I'll sit here.
I think I'll sit here. Well, that is the only thing wide enough for you to sit on.
Johnny Rockets, burgers, and shakes.
Wow. Well, look at the deep breathing.
Should I sit here?
And I mean look at the deep breathing, because the entire camera moves every time she breathes. No chairs in the Evil West. Lori, you're just jealous.
Those open?
Well, the door's open, so I assume so.
Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at, I have to get up on this?
It's
Are you kidding me?
It's actually, guys, to be fair, try to remember this is the woman who could only jump 3 centimeters. Do you remember that? When she went to try and like prove everyone whatever weight she was. Then she went to that science museum and she jumped 3. Was it 3 centimeters? 3 centimeters was the top, wasn't it? Originally it started at 1 centimeter. Let's go! Lift those legs.
Here? I don't think I can get up here.
High.
I'm kidding. It's so high. You think I can do it?
It's, oh my god, that's so pathetic.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I did it.
Did you want a fucking cookie? They don't need one, honestly, but Jesus. Practice for Everest. How could we forget her plan of going to Everest? And also having a six pack, obviously. 3 centimeters generous. No, it was, I am sure the second go around was 3 centimeters. You know, like Salah's dick. Oh my god, why do you get so loud? Potato chips.
What kind of stuff do they have?
Can you please connect to their Wi-Fi so you can upload this into fucking 1080p, please?
Egg and bacon? Yum.
Yum! Egg and bacon? Yum! Well, firstly, bacon's not halal, so I doubt it's actual bacon. But it's just, I don't know what triggers me, because everyone gets triggered by something she does during her live streams, but for some reason the thing that bothers me the most, and it makes me not want to watch a lot of her live streams, is she'll be just like talking to people, and someone will be like, I'm having a sandwich, she'll be like, sandwich, yum! And then someone will say banana, she'll be like, oh, banana, yum! And then someone will say stew, and she'll stew, yum! And it's just that over and over and over again. It could literally be an entire conversation. She has nothing else to add. Her entire existence is saying, yum. Were you able to finish the chicken and rice last night? Did you ruin appetite? That didn't get finished, no. And I don't really like to reheat like food like that. Once like rice gets cold, I really don't like to reheat it. I know you can like add water to it and everything like that to try and reheat it, but it just doesn't feel the same at that point. So no, I didn't reheat it. Unfortunately, she ruined that one dinner for me. So I guess thanks, Chantel. Hey, Rampage.
Whoa.
Potato, yum.
Chocolate hazelnut.
Oh my god. Where the fuck are we? Why would you cut to this? Welcome to the void.
Hey, can I have a cappuccino with sugar on the side?
Live recap, guys. Oh my god, you want to see the best clips? Oh my god, it's going to be so fun. And then we get to hear her mumbling an order awkwardly to someone. Did I need to hear the order?
We take now.
For here?
Yeah, I mean small, medium, large.
Large.
Oh, there she. Oh, look how pretty she is. Or whatever the fuck this is. Why has it got big puffy shoulders? Millie, her abaya and hijab, they kind of match. Coffee. Is this it? Really? Oh, I feel so fucking cheated. Kuwait's largest cappuccino bees. Is it largest cappuccino bees because you're the fucking largest person in Kuwait? Is that it? Bro, that's so annoying. I thought it was going to be like a massive big thing. Okay, based on what you people saying, a bucket of coffee, please, you guys seem to think this is large. That's like Costa. Costa does give you really big cups. We have Costas here, obviously, and they do give us really big cups. So like that's just like a normal large Costa, cappuccino. It's not even that big in my opinion, and it is nice. Yeah, Lori. Yeah, Costa is one of my favorite brands of coffee. It's probably my go-to. I'd rather go to it over like Starbucks or Nero or anything like that. I was hoping it'd be like ridiculous. But like it's like she's literally just having a fucking Costa coffee. That sucks. I'm gonna go with my headcanon. That is because she is the largest person in Kuwait, and that's why it's the largest bees.
I didn't know the large was so large. It smells good.
It's not that large.
Sugar in it?
It's half the size of your face.
I need to add sugar.
You're diabetic. Just immediately, it's like she had the 3 on standby.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. This is like the 3rd time you drank it, so okay.
That's good. A big old coffee.
Yep. It's the size of her fucking fist, bro. Which admittedly is quite big. Guys, live stream highlights. Oh, bet you fucking wish you were here. You're missing it. So, I have a coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna sip it. Yeah, there you go. I love that we did jump cut her putting the coffees in. Sorry, the sugars in. So for all I know, there was like fucking 50 of them put in there, like you said. But like, you're just sitting here showing you drinking a fucking coffee. Why on earth is she chewing the coffee? It's actually her own teeth she's chewing. They've just popped out.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh my god, I'm quirky. I'm pretending to have a sugar high. Like literally children do. That's the kind of shit a child does. If you give a kid like a fucking Red Bull, that's the kind of stuff they pull. Not like a 42-year-old.
Look how cute you are.
Here's a cat. The cat's over here being like, you smell like fish, but I don't see any fish. Any theories as to why she's out at 7 every morning? Someone says she's trying to avoid being served by that woman who's supposedly looking for her to drag her ass to jail. No, I just imagine they wouldn't open the door. I don't know what serving laws are like in Kuwait, but I can't imagine that's it, because look, they would obviously only open the door if they're waiting for food. And, I just can't imagine they would open the door if someone randomly came and just knocked on the door. So, I can't imagine it's that. I imagine, personally, if this is 7 every morning she seems to be going out, I imagine it's more like that Salah might have another woman around, and Chantel doesn't want to be awake when the other woman is leaving. That is my only guess, is that Chantel is probably huffing that there's another woman in Salah's bed, and she wants to be out of the way before the woman leaves in the morning, because she would probably throw a temper tantrum at the woman leaving. That's my guess, but that's just a guess.
Food.
Ivanka, is that exactly, Tessa?
Aww.
When the shit's gonna hit? Like, probably already are. We just can't tell with Chantel anymore because it's just all shits. I'm just gonna skip the cat bit because I don't care.
Sorry to bother you.
There's not enough sugar in this, please.
Could I actually get this in a to-go cup because it's very large? I don't know.
I love each one. So are you. So are you, bitch. Are you trying to insult my coffee? Don't slice in my coffee.
That big. Thank you. I'm polite. I'm Canadian.
Wow, that was so polite, saying excuse me. What? I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, and like the Irish blood in me, because we're generally considered somewhat polite. But like, what would she expect to be like a normal way? Like if that, because that was like, that is, in my opinion, the normal way to speak to, a server or staff member or something like that. Is it, sorry, excuse me, do you mind getting me a cup? That's just like the normal way to speak to someone. That's like totally, it's not even polite. It's just normal. What was she meant to be? Like snap her finger, be, oi! Minimum wage slave, get over here and get me a fucking cup. Did she think that was like how she was meant to approach that or something?
It's such a vibe here. It's like so like peaceful and...
Of course it is. It's fucking 7 a.m. It's so peaceful here, guys. You're sitting in a food court by yourself. Of course it's fucking peaceful.
People are just like really composed and have like
people are composed.
etiquette in public, and I don't know. Do I miss?
But you aren't. That's the problem. When you're trying to argue about how like nice the people are, you aren't that. So I don't know why you'd benefit from it.
The old days.
Especially like anytime I've seen, because I've seen like some clips of her like trying to order through like takeaways, I think through like the drive-throughs, and they seem to like really rush her, and they seem to be very like abrupt and like short with her, and she doesn't seem to enjoy that at all. I also saw, where was it? There was a clip on one of these live streams where she just suddenly goes like, ah, what is that? Is that a white person? Ah, huh. Never seen a white person here before. And you're like, what? Firstly, bro, you are one. So I feel you often see a white person in Q8. Secondly, there was 100% the live stream before. Remember where she was sitting there? It was like the first time she walked out of her apartment and she walked down to the cafe down the road, and she got all weird because she saw two white people come in, and she was asking chat, they're white. Should I talk to them? And then she tried to talk to them and they ignored her. Do you remember that? But suddenly now, she's never seen a white person before in all of Q8, despite Q8 having like a 60% expat population. What the fuck? She has to go for 3 or 4 white people at least. I will give you that, Hunter.
Memories and like, you know, but no, I'm happier the person I am now.
Blind spaghetti mom's American here and actually nice to be. I just think it's just normal. I think people have this really skewed idea of how nice and normal people are because you don't remember nice and normal people. You only remember dickheads. I'm Swiss and we're considered rude and cold. Are you sure? I would consider you very neutral because you're Swiss. And that is like the only joke I know about Switzerland is that you're the most neutral people who have ever existed and even managed that type of mannerism. I think a lot of people do overestimate how bad the world is at times. I do. I think a lot of people think, everyone's so rude and so mean and so stupid and stuff like that. But it's like, well, that's just confirmation bias because you don't actually remember the nice person who held the door open for you, or the person who like smiled at you and they said, oh no, go on ahead, you know, something like that. You don't remember that, but you remember the dickhead who bumps into you trying to squeeze through the door before you can get through the door. You know, you remember that kind of shit. So like, I think most people are just good. The vast majority of people are just good, normal people. You know, they all want to exist, just like you. And I think it's so weird that Chantel thinks that she's a fucking saint because she said, excuse me? And that was like that. That was how amazing and lovely she was. You see anything from the Tower Card lady that does... I don't know if you're even interested in that, honestly. On it, I have seen... I've seen a bit of it for like 1 or 2 readings because I've like watch FFG and she does then play Neo Tarot, I think the person's name is. She does play it. I'm not at all interested in tarot cards. If people are, that's absolutely fine, but usually I click off pretty quickly once that starts playing because it's just not something I'm overly interested in. I've seen the Ankle has done tarot readings before in the past for like Amber Lynn, and I think he did one for Rarity, I think. And I think Milky does them as well. And obviously I like Mio, who's from Hall Life, and she does tarot card readings at the start of every year for the members of Hall Life. But just not something I'm generally overly interested in. Professor Potato Toilets in Japan luxurious, the most luxurious in the world, Deborah. Happy hump day!
Birds.
Oh my god,
grandma was terrified of birds. And then one day, we went shopping at a grocery store that had a bird flying around.
Uh-huh.
She was like, ooh, ooh. Okay.
Oh my fucking god. I would throw myself in that pier. That was it. I was waiting for something to happen. I was waiting for like her to say, oh, and then the bird flew into my grandma's face and then crawled inside her mouth and she shit herself and collapsed. I was waiting for something like that. I was not waiting for, and then she saw a bird and went, whoo, because saw a bird, because you know a bird. She went, whoo. You know, literally highlight. Remember, Foodie Beauty was sitting there, hunched over her fucking keyboard editing that clip out, specifically going, it's fucking gold. They're all going to come back to me. FFG, who? Fuck off.
Anecdotes.
I made bird sounds, yeah, like the Toho, enjoy her. I'm gonna pretend you're talking about the bullet hell game. Yeah, exactly. Her granny just turned into a bird because fucking why not? Hey Lisa, how are you?
Roundabout? Go straight at the roundabout. This roundabout, sweet love?
This is sweet love! Never say any of that again because it's so fucking cringe. It is the one way of convincing me you're not in a relationship is if you keep trying to pretend that you're in a relationship and it's like the sweetest, like, oh my pookie pie darling love who is the soul in my eye and I love and I want to have the sex with. If you do that shit with me, I immediately know it is just absolute fucking cringe here. You are talking about bullet hell. Yes! I'm outstanding sometimes. Also, finally, we do see people. This is genuinely zombie apocalypse level. There's not even anyone on the fucking streets.
Do you guys like drinking coffee on an empty stomach? Maybe I should have got the $5 million turkey and cheese croissant. Who knows?
Who knows? If only I could afford it.
Is this a way out or way in?
It's clearly not. No one's ever had to turn back at like a 135-degree angle.
There's no sign. Oh, shoot.
Oh my.
Why is there so many people here?
Why is there so many people here? I love her seeing like 5 cars on the road. It's like, damn! Oh my god, it must be Black Friday over here.
Oh,
hey, Mama D.
You can't park here.
Of course you can't. You're not in a parking spot. You're in the off lane. You're in the off lane for that roundabout. I wish we had better quality. I wish this was actually 1080p, like she wasn't fucking lying about. So I could see these people looking at her as they drive past going, what the fuck are you doing? She included this as a highlight. Her driving the wrong way onto a roundabout.
Can you? Let's go find out. Oh, this is a roundabout.
No! Oh my fuck. Hey, chocolate cupcake.
Oh, I can't park here?
What the fuck was she talking? It was an exit to a fucking roundabout. That's what she was in. I don't know why she's trying to suddenly pretend. I guess she must have realized that she had messed up because she was acting like, oh, I thought this is a car parking space. It wasn't. It was literally an exit to the roundabout. To the roundabout. She was literally facing the wrong way up the road. That's why it was so hard for her to pull out. God. It's like if she was parked here. Basically, her sticking out this direction is what would have is how she was parked there a second ago.
The curb. I hit the curb!
Well, wow. I don't like you. Is that guy a beekeeper or something like that? Are you okay, sir? Is he like a contamination bureau guy? Is he here to like clean up after her?
Here we go. All right.
A and B. Does anyone drink coffee on an empty stomach? You mean like everyone? I think she forgets that a lot of people do have like coffee first thing in the morning. Like, because I used to be back, especially back when I was a smoker. Like my start of the day, well, because I'm not a big like breakfast person. Because generally, if I prefer to sleep in later, so I can just get up and like get ready and just head straight to work, as opposed to get up, get ready, have breakfast, then go to work. I'd rather just have the extra like 5-10 minutes in bed. So like my breakfast often was like a coffee and a cigarette. Was that a highlight? Really?
Is it around this way, the women's? Oh, there's a little cup. Does everyone drink from this?
Yeah. Remember that do you think she genuinely has memory problems? Because she has pointed these out before in Q8 and talked about how incredible they were because, did you know that the rich actually in Q8 pay for these so they can support the poor? That's why it's so much better than the evil West. She has literally pointed these out and the cups out before.
No, I just have to... Number one.
Okay.
You can. You can drink that water, yeah.
You can!
No.
Oh my fucking god. I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean right now.
Oh, Sue.
Fat brain is a real thing, Tara Lee. How could I forget?
It's Marina.
Oh my god. Hey, look, there's a mosque! You could go and pray in it if you want. We go in there? Why are we walking at a 45-degree angle? Do you think she realizes she's doing this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Stop. You're veering.
I see a cat.
Wow. I'm gonna take back that that's a mosque. Oh my god. I love the cat that she has been going up to try and bother is literally like, I don't know, 15 feet away from her at this point, and she is too fucked to walk that final distance. I think the water station is probably to watch for prayer. There are water stations scattered across QA, because I remember looking into it as well, because she talked about it, so I was curious and looked into it, that are set up. They're like funded by the government and by rich benefactors, and they are for people caught outside in the heat for drinks. The cat's an excuse for her to stop. The everything's an excuse for her to stop. Remember that? What was it she decided to stop and admire? Wasn't it like a tree? Or it was something ridiculous. Like something genuinely potato IQ. It was like a tree. And she's like, I just want to admire this for a second. And it was like a tree.
The water, I don't know if you can see, but it's like green, blue.
Yep. Wow, like water. Oh, she's recovered enough, guys. Let's go.
Take a dive.
Look at everyone else out doing their morning jogs, their morning, like, cycles, everything like that. She's out here fucking dying.
Oh, there's the beach part. But there's a fence.
Wow.
Hi, baby.
Oh, let's bother another cat.
Oh, you're like a calico.
Wow.
Oh, yes, you are.
Why not mention it's got a cool, like, face marking there? Like, come on, it's like one half black and one half, like, what's it called? I can't remember what it's like called. Oh, tawny, is it? I don't remember. Hold on a second, pussy. I have to sit down.
Hi, sweetie.
I don't want to see the cat anymore.
You're so sweet. Hello?
Oh my god, I skipped from one cat to another cat. I thought that was just a potato sitting on the fucking ground there. I'm just not interested in her walking around bothering stray animals.
The scooter thing.
Torty, thank you. I said tawny.
Let's see.
Why me? I've only had 2 sodas so far this year. Ha! Get on my level. I've had 2 sodas by this live stream. This is my cheat day, so I'm sitting here having a good time.
All right.
Torty,
download Fly. Sign up and top up your wallet.
Bitch, get on it. Please. Chantal, tell me how much it is. I will send you that much in a separate chat literally right now if you get on this fucking thing.
Scan to ride.
Please. Please.
There's probably a weight limit.
No. Do you think?
Right?
No.
Scooter bees. 450
so
weight limit?
Stay tuned for scooter bees. No. You're probably going to die before you scooter bees. Stop it.
No way. Really? Foodie Scooty 2.0. Okay, maybe next time we come, I'll have to download the app and everything. So, thanks.
I have to, like, download the app and everything. What the fuck?
For hanging out with me, and I love you guys. Bye, guys.
Remember, she sat down and watched this entire stream back because she's genuinely insane. Because for some reason she watches her own shite back, even though most reaction channels have to literally be paid to do that. And then she came out of it and was just like, this stuff, this is the creme de... Sorry, how did she say it? The creme de la creme? Because she, like, pretended she could speak French or something like that for a little bit of a minute. I just can't believe this is the shit she picked. And, like, half of it was her going and bothering cats. That was pretty much it. Okay, so we're done with that one. 125 thumbs up. Fantastic. Really, really, really popular video there. I'm not going to deny that I'm excited only for this video because look how fucking crazy she looks. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I forgot to mention, by the way, that a lot of these are eating videos, and they're going to be disgusting probably. So, yeah, we're all in this together, like High School Musical taught me. So let's try... Shut up. Let's try trying new Burger King chili. Doesn't chili have 2 L's? Cheese Whopper meal. Fantastic. I mean, it doesn't say incubate because that's generally how she tries to advertise her shit. Oh my god. I feel like I've been catfished. Look at that. Okay. Oh, she looks fucking rough today. Mom, what is wrong with your face? Okay. Are we all ready to see a really fat woman eat a whole bunch of food? Like, I'm not. Like, emotionally, I'm not. Luckily, I'm not eating tonight, so she can't Whoa, was I doing an eat-along with her? Wasn't it that wasn't I having my dinner? And I decided to eat along with her, and that's what put me on my fucking food. Okay, let's go.
Guys, hello.
Hiya.
Welcome back to another video. Today, I am so excited to be trying a new...
What the fuck's that? What's this? Mom, I thought we were in 1080p. What is this in the background? I'm genuinely confused. Like, I'm sorry, I'm having to scroll all the way across here. It looks like a cat with an apple on its head. Like a drawing of a cat with an apple on its head. I could be confused, and I probably am, because I'm looking at this thing. It's about 7 fucking pixels across. I'm really interested in pixels tonight for... some starfish? I don't. Is it her hinting that they're being a wee bit kinky going on there, Anya? Ayana. I don't know why, for some reason specifically, your name has just actually fucked me entirely, and I just couldn't do anything about it. You just did a reaction to Amber's latest video? Did I? I probably did. Is that what I released like an hour ago, 2 hours ago? Was it? I don't remember at all. It's with the dead hamster. Was Howie dead by this point? 3 days ago? I guess he was. 5 days ago. Is that meant to be a hamster? Which Howie is that? Is that Howie the 32nd? Like, what? That doesn't look like any of the Howies. It looks like a weird cartoon cat with an apple on its head. Did she show this up close at any point? I'm gonna have to look this up. But thanks for letting me know, Gilly, would she?
I'm from Burger King.
Wow! Thanks for surprising me, even though it's in the fucking title.
Underwhelming, doesn't it?
It looks really sweaty, so I can already tell you the chips are shit.
We have
I take it back, those chips look pretty good.
fry,
I do like a curly fry.
ketchup,
Why do curly fries... Okay, guys, anyone who's actually smart, why do curly fries, and like waffle fries and all, why do they taste better than normal fries? Because they're just the same thing. They're just a cut-up potato. But for some reason, like waffle fries, just taste way nicer than normal potatoes.
a new Whopper,
Wow. Because they're more fun. Is that it? Am I seriously just a child? Is that it? Am I like getting the Happy Meal effect?
and a bottom fry.
You know what? I'm gonna say I'm surprised there's not more food, so there's definitely the second bag under there. Better surface area for seasoning? That could be it.
And you know this. Coke Zero.
And you know this! Like, she thinks this is like part of her brand, is drinking a Coke Zero, even though she drinks a different drink. Basically every single mukbang.
Someone asked me if I like Coke or Pepsi more.
It's the puffy thickness that makes them better. Okay, Petty, honest to God, when you said puffy thickness, I did not think of chips initially. I firstly thought of her face, and then I secondly thought of vaginas. So, like, I'm just saying, puffy thickness, it did things to me. More surface and more taste. Does that also apply to Chantel? For everything I just mentioned.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, that's the saddest looking burger I've ever seen.
Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup.
Look how sad that burger is. It's as tall as your pile of chips.
So,
puffy thickness describes her fingers. It describes most of her.
this is a new line
Where's Jeff? Oh my god, I haven't actually seen him recently.
from Burger King here in Kuwait.
Okay.
It's a chili cheese line. You can get the chili
This is like those guys who contacted her on Telegram. This is fucking catfishing right now.
cheese.
Look
chicken,
at this thing.
But I
Look at that. Did you forget the jalapenos? There's like meant to be like a layer of jalapenos.
was craving a burger. I crave burger and fry every day, I know.
Yeah.
Fast food, love and hate relationship. So,
I love she can't even just do one thing of ketchup. It's automatically 2. That's a sad looking burger. It is.
Sorry.
Oh, 3. Never fucking mind. Why would you not want to lose your toes?
2 hours later, still pouring ketchup. 2 hours later.
Do you get it? That guy who spoke in a fake French accent. I'm Canadian and also can't speak that good of French.
Boy, I did it upside down, that's why.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh my god. I thought you'd be an expert at it now because, like, you're really fat and that's literally all you do with your life. I only use one pack. I don't even use any packets. Ketchup is gross. People who've been here a long time, they know my opinion on ketchup and also tomatoes in general. They suck.
There.
Oh my fuck, was that 4?
All right.
All right, she's going to die.
Bismillah.
Wow.
Beauty bite.
Nothing about that's beautiful. Oh, thank God, it's so much more aesthetic now. Why don't you just put it all the way off? No, you're just gonna be bumping it constantly. Come on. Ketchup Kid as well. I also hate Ketchup Kid too.
So
Prefer mayo myself. What do I prefer? I've never dipped like chips into mayo. I think that sounds bizarre. I like mustard. I'm a big fan of mustard. I like Japanese mayo, but that's because I'm a fucking weeb. that might be once again the thing with like waffle fries as opposed to normal fries. I don't know if Japanese mayo is just better than normal mayo, but Japanese mayo is just better than normal mayo.
the chili
Kewpie,
cheese
exactly.
Whoppers
Kewpie
right
mayo.
now. It has a spicy mayo, cheese, and jalapenos and lettuce.
Show me the
It's a bit
jalapenos.
flat, but let's try it.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That's what it looks like on the inside. I still can't see any jalapenos, and she actually showed me inside it. Chips and the cheese. That sounds like a lot of calories. Chips. Oh, chips and a curry sauce. That's a fucking banger. If you go to like a wee local fish and chip, like a curry chip, that's good.
Yummy.
Yummy. I like this.
I'll give you a review after a few more bites.
Do you know what? I'm going to, chocolate cupcake, I'm going to come out with a scandalous take here. Barbecue sauce is mid at best. All barbecue sauce tastes the same. Is this going to be a review? Oh, thank God. Just keep pressing it down, just so I can definitely see this really attractive side of your double bitten into burger. Why does she always stare off up that direction anytime she's drinking? It's so weird.
So far, it's good. But they skimped out.
I'm just gonna say, in all honesty, if you are like a normal sized fucker and you've come into Gorlworld somehow because you typed in Burger King specifically in Kuwait review because you want to know about their, I guess, spicy burger. Like a spicy Whopper. Because like I thought it was going to be like an interesting one. But it's like literally just like, it's got chili cheese and jalapenos. It's like, we have that here. That's not even close to like a unique burger. It's literally just got spicy cheese on it. And like spicy mayo and some jalapenos. Like that is so fucking boring. So fucking standard. Would you listen to the opinion of a 450-pound woman on if a burger's nice or not? Because you know already, she will say yes.
Out on the jalapeno slices.
You can see, there's meant to be a whole layer of them, there's none.
And the original Whopper is better. But it is tasty, I mean.
It is tasty, I mean, it's food, and I like food, so, you know.
It's a Burger King burger.
Does that mean it's tasty? It's literally a Burger King burger. All of them taste the same. Oh my God. What a good
do you guys
review.
like more, Whopper or Big Mac?
Neither. Because they both taste like shit. And weirdly all immediately, instantly get cold. Like, I don't know how that happens. But both of them get cold, like, the second you walk away from the desk with them. So neither, they're shit.
They're both so different.
Are they? Do you have to be, like, true fat to really see the difference between a Big Mac and a fucking Whopper? Like, the only difference is one has Big Mac sauce. And that's... Big Mac sauce is quite, like, a powerful sauce. That's basically... Because, like, does a Whopper have a Whopper sauce? Doesn't it just have, like, ketchup or mayo?
It depends on my mood. I think I like the Whopper more.
Imagine being so fat that you have, like, a... Do I like Burger King or do I like McDonald's more? That depends on my mood. Imagine that being, like, something that you have memory hold. Like, it's something you have sat down and considered at some point in your existence. For me, like, genuinely, the only thing that would ever differentiate where I'm going to go to get food is if they have any weird specials on that sound that it may be interesting to finally give a shot, or, like, their chips, because I might want to go, because, like, I think Burger King has the nicest chips. So, like, I'm more likely to go to Burger King solely because I like the chips, especially back when they used to do, like, the crisscross cut waffle fries. Asthmatic stew. Yum! Just because you're called stew, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for keeping me company while I work out. Watching the Hamburglers struggle to breathe gives me the motivation I need to keep going. I love that. Imagine you're sitting there, you're running away on the treadmill, you're like 30 minutes in, you're like, yeah, goddamn, I'm doing so well, I'm getting ready for my 5K. And then just you hear in the background, like, and he's like, damn, I wonder what that lady's doing. And it's her literally taking one step up so she can go and have a cappuccino. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm winning life. Gluten intolerant, so I hate this. I think it should just put you off food in general.
I don't really taste the spicy mayo.
Welcome, sweet papa.
But
it's because there barely is any. There looks like a little bit of squirt on it. But if it's like the chili mayo, chilies themselves, and chili cheese, they're all just going to blend together in taste because it's all just chili, you know?
I don't find it spicy at all, the burger.
Yeah. Imagine, it's Burger King. It's not meant to blow your ass off. It is made for the lowest common denominator. She so clearly prefers the chips. She's on my side. The chips are definitely better in Burger King. Where's her ring? I don't know. She probably fucking ate it. She probably ate it. She got it confused with the onion ring from Burger King or something like that.
But the advertisement looks so good. Like, you know, like new chili cheese line.
It didn't. It looked like a burger. It looked like a generic fast food burger. This is how you know she is super fat. That she, honest to God, looked at it and went like, wow, that looks amazing. It's like, nah, it looks like a Burger King burger.
Oh. I don't like this shade of pink on me. Like bright bubblegum pink.
But it's not even bright. What are you fucking talking about? It's like, it's just like a healthy-ish looking color for fucking what's on your face. She looks much older, yeah. But I think that's also because she has like, she either hasn't slept or she just has like a weird dark like eye makeup thing going on. And it just makes her look really bad. Especially because her face is so many different skin tones across the entire face. So she just looks really blotchy. Oh, I saw a chin.
The last time I was in Canada.
Oh my god, yay. It was like a fucking week ago. Hey, L's RPH.
I noticed that. They closed the Burger King.
Oh, crazy. Now there's no reason for me to go back to Canada again.
Near the place I grew up.
Oh, no.
Like near my home.
Wow. Okay. Was I meant to light a candle? Guys, get your candles out. This is gonna be emotional.
Been there forever. Since I was like, maybe before I was born even.
Wow.
But I remember as a kid, most, you know, kids' parents would throw their kids' birthday parties there.
Why am I hearing about this? To put it very bluntly, why am I hearing about this? This is weird.
At that Burger King, even including me, once or twice. And they, you know, it's usually a toss-up between Pizza Hut, when Pizza Hut...
Where you're dragged up, you mean, yeah, M.I. Scott Brownies. It is kind of weird when she does this whole, like, thing where she calls herself, like, everyone called me welfare girl and everyone bullied me because I was so poor. But she's, like, talking about having, like, birthday parties held in fast food restaurants. It's like, that sounds like that might cost a bit of money.
It's, like, awesome. We would have the buffets. And that guy dressed in a pizza slice for birthdays.
Wow.
So Burger King...
Do you think she ever bit him? Do you think that's why she couldn't go back anymore? Do you think it was like Five Nights at Freddy's, but the reverse? Do you think she ate the animatronics?
Pizza Hut. Or Zellers. Because...
Oh my god. I can't believe we're once again, like, genuinely, once again, I'm Bernie Sanders here saying we are once again asking you to talk about a food memory from your fucking youth. You're once again telling me about being 11 years old and remembering having a specific type of pizza one time.
If you had your kid's birthday party at the Zellers cafeteria, someone would dress up as Zeddy, that teddy bear thing.
I don't know what that is.
Like straight out of like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god, she copied me. Also looks genuinely nothing like Five Nights at Freddy's, so good luck.
Five Nights at Zeddy's.
Hush, this is important. So, Lynn, you know, you're right. I'm just being a bastard. He was in a bear costume.
I had a friend that, like,
no, you didn't.
I didn't really hang out with her, but...
I had a friend. Well, we never hung out. Okay, so you didn't have a friend. I was right. Why would you lie about that? I remember when I was 8 years old and I had a friend. Well, no, not really. It's just so sad. It's just so fucking sad. Oh my god.
Had a friend who had a kid, and
wow.
She felt bad for this kid, but this kid was like a total crybaby.
Talita already said that, yeah.
And she was scared of Zeddy.
I honestly imagine you're projecting again, because now we've already I had a girl. She was a friend of mine. Well, actually, she wasn't a friend of mine. Actually, she was someone my mom's knew's daughter, who, for some reason, came to my birthday, but also sucked that everyone hated her. A second ago, you didn't even have any fucking friends, bro. So I imagine she was invited to your birthday party, so there could be a birthday party. If anyone's going to be a fucking crybaby, it's going to be you, because you're the type of person who always wants your way. You even like threaten to kill yourself and all over it. You are definitely someone who's going to try and cry as a child to get your way.
And I remember her like kind of ruining my party because she freaked out. Like she.
And it really sucks when the only other person there freaks out.
She spazzed.
Ooh.
When Zeddy came.
Wow, she went for the hard one there. Damn. I think she's like trying to lean into stuff that she knows will like annoy the community and stuff like that. But just like somebody comes like, oh, she's bad.
No. And
I imagine that was you.
Big giant bear costume. I think it's like the big giant dead eyes. I don't know.
Well, yeah, most people don't like mascots.
It's kind of freaky, but
I don't like mascots, and I also really don't like furries. Fursuits are really creepy.
You know, she was screaming and crying.
Well, how old are we talking here? Because if it's like a little kid and someone came out in a big scary bear costume, then like, is spaz only? Well, it's considered offensive because it's meant to be like spastic. That's what it's meant to be. That's usually why people would say spazzing, because you're meant to be being a spastic. That's where the offense is meant to be coming from. What was it? Was it Lizzo got in trouble for that? Like Lizzo got cancelled for that a while ago? Maybe like a year and a bit ago? Was there a whistle? I heard a fucking whistle. That was weird. I genuinely heard someone like whistle in my fucking ear there. It's one of those things where I'm just immediately like, looking around being like, damn, someone's coming for me here. Holy shit, that was weird.
So when it was at Burger King, there was no giant costume guy.
Oh no. Wouldn't that just be easy for someone to come and like, haunted? No, that's when I say there's gunshots. Come on, there. It's in your head. Genuinely, it sounded like it was in my head, and I don't want to pause for too long because if the whistling comes back, I feel like I need to be on some kind of medication. That was so fucking weird. Wouldn't it just be really easy? Almost saw jalapenos. I still haven't seen jalapenos. Wouldn't it be so easy for someone just to come out and like be dressed as the Burger King?
The Zeddy guy was probably like, I don't get paid enough for this, man. But,
Shut up, Blanchado. At least I'm honest when I fart.
They did have a ball pit.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the restaurant.
Imagine her fucking jumping in, just every single ball getting thrown out of that fucking thing.
So I remember that ball pit.
L's RPH. I love the old pictures from the 30s to 60s of those evil-looking Easter bunnies. I really like the... what was it called? I cannot remember what the bear was called, but it was from Red Letter Media. Is Rich Evans, when he was young, was Dick the birthday boy with like some weird teddy bear thing, and apparently that teddy bear thing was part of the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's from like restaurant down, I think, in the Midwest of America that was really popular, like Rockabilly or something like that. I can't remember the name. Because that was proper creepy looking bear. Ballfoot full of Pete? No, that's Dashcon, thank you.
Kind of sad they got rid of that BK.
Why? I'm sad that they got rid of it, because I remember fucking when I was a kid, they had a ball pit. Oh no, miserable. No, not Chuck E. Cheese. It's like a rival to Chuck E. Cheese.
They haven't, like, renovated it or updated it in forever.
Okay.
Probably ever.
Did I say Myrrh? Really, Lisa? You're here to mock my accent, but ask me to say Myrrh? Come on. We're out here looking for some frankincense and some myrrh. Shut up. That's how you're meant to say it.
Still looked like it was from the 80s, you know?
Why, I didn't know about DashCon? I know about a lot of things.
But
Dave and Buster's? I don't think so.
Yes, is what I heard.
This is what it looks like on the inside. She's like, it looks like she's trying to like fucking waft the smell towards her like she's a sommelier.
The jalapenos are good. I love them. Pickled jalapeno.
You jalapeno?
The chili mayo, I don't really feel it.
I'm not
You get
feeling
you
it,
get some
guys.
heat from the, you know, and a tanginess, kind of like a pickle from the pickled jalapeno.
Audit Oracle, thank you very much for Super Chat, which says, "This is what the inside of a Super Chat looks like!" Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's a good burger. Burger King has that signature smoky grill taste to their burgers. I don't know if they actually do flame grill them or if it's a fake liquid smoke, but...
Oh my god, she actually knows what liquid smoke is. Damn, someone's been watching TikTok recently. Definitely likes the paper later. She eats the paper later, but close. The pickle smells like a pickle? I know, imagine. Can't stand the jaw crunching? Yeah. Imagine at some point during a live stream, like, her jaw just pops off. a Google search of old bear mascots is absolutely terrifying. Yep, definitely. Do you pronounce myrrh and myrrh differently, or are you folks saving your vowels? How fucking dare you? We're not like a British where they would just take T's out of everything, but like myrrh is the same as frankincense and myrrh, you know?
I think they do actually flame grill because I remember in high school at that Burger King I was just talking about.
Wow.
My high school was down the street from the Burger King. And sometimes for lunch hour, my friends and I would walk to the Burger King to get a Whopper Junior meal for $2.99. And
wow. It's just you sit there wondering if she's like actually enjoying herself or if she's having fun. Glacier? Am I saying glacier wrong or something like that? Mince or mince? What? I can say both of those.
I think that's what it was. It was like, I think $2 or something.
Wow.
And
before inflation.
I think that's when we had $2 bills too, before the introduction of the toonie in Canada.
Wow.
Anyway.
She talks like a granny. You know when you go and you like listen to your granny talk and they'll tell you about like the good old days and it's like, oh, that was back when I could see a picture show and get some popcorn for 15 cents. You know, that kind of shit. Like, she is genuinely doing that right fucking now. Say pasta? Pasta's easy. Do people say pasta weird?
You would smell the burger cooking and there would be like smoke coming from the...
I said it like an American? Oh no. I've been caught.
It was like chimney or something? I don't know. Some kind of exhaust thing. So.
Say poutine. Poutine! No, I'm Lisa. You nearly got me.
I love Burger King.
That's so sad. Does anyone love any fast food restaurants here? Does anyone sit and go, I love Burger King? Has anyone sat there and seemed so in love? Italian here, you said pasta correctly. Fuck la brie brie. I'm so worried about that. Hey Lexi, how many videos are we in? Is this the second video? How long have we been fucking live for? Oh my fuck, it's been an hour. Oh no, there's 7 videos to do. Chew faster, Chantal. Chew. Yes, you're still there, you fat bitch. Eat.
It's good.
Is it? This is the slowest I've ever seen you eat a burger. It's definitely not good. She really was like taking her time, taking that last bite.
Remember the Angry Whopper?
Yeah?
That was one of my favorites.
Wow.
That was so good. I think it was like a red bun.
Wow. Tell me, have you ever had sex, Chantal? have you ever indulged in thus as she sped up? She's 1.25 speed. That's how slow she's fucking going. Look. Oh, you can't see it. There's a potato in front of you, but trust me, behind my back it says 1.25 speed. Bro, this is the woman who claimed, you know, on like Lolcow Live and everything like that to try and say, to try and claim all these things about herself. But she's like, has a favorite previous Whopper. If I've tried meth, I do not have a favorite previous Whopper anymore. Granny B, don't blame me for the grannies. Sorry, but also thank you very much for the super chat.
I hear they're banning the red dye for food.
Wow.
Is that true?
Is that true? Camera that's facing me that I could just Google search it for?
I don't know.
Please say Falkland Islands. Should I say, please say overseas British territory? Falkland Islands. Can you fuck up saying Falkland Islands? Well, Falcon. Probably some people say Falcon Islands. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Pro-life choices. Thank you very much for super chat. Based though, us Swiss add in vials where the Germans don't put them in and redact them where they rely on them. So good on you Irish. I support it. Be spiteful. I'm not taking out the vials. I said like you're meant to say it probably. I don't know.
That's probably a good thing. I mean, especially if it's unhealthy. I think they're saying
in the Black Country we declare Chantel as yampy crazy. Okay then.
they linked it to like causing
Curious though, where is the Black Country, or is that just a part of America I'm unaware of?
cancer potentially. Like, dude,
bruh, taking away my burgers, bruh.
Anyway,
She has a backup Whopper. She has a backup mini Whoppers.
the Burger King wrap.
I honestly thought she was about to lick that because you all were saying that earlier on. I thought she was about to lick it.
Always makes me hungry. The onion, tomato. Is that a pickle? Yeah, that's a pickle. Bonus fries.
I think I'd kill myself. I would choose death. Black Country is in West Midlands, UK. Well, I feel like I'm gonna get judged for that.
I love the seasoned curly fries. They're so good. I used to have some in the freezer, but they're gone.
If you made it to the end, put a sloth in the chat, lol. What chat? This isn't live. It isn't live, you weirdo. Do you mean the comment section? She's so fucking live stream brained.
Yummy.
Yeah, yummy.
I love them. It costs a little bit extra.
Dudley, West Midlands. Okay.
Just a tiny bit. Shway.
I know. Oh, she knows an Arabic word. She's practically a Kuwaiti national now. In Serbia, we would call her cannonball. That's a very international term for her, to be fair.
Like 150 fills extra to get the curly fries or onion rings.
Oh, we got a sloth in chat, guys.
Cheese fries, but...
Is Dublin more exciting than Belfast or vice versa? Dublin's prettier. It's certainly prettier. Neither of them are, like, in my opinion, like, breathtaking. But, like, I think that's a problem. I think no one really thinks that their home areas are really, like, breathtaking. Like, Belfast is pretty dirty, you know? Belfast is not, like, an attractive capital city to walk around in any way. Dublin can be, and that's why Dublin would just generally look better. Both have, like, really shithole areas, though, you don't want to go into. But that's the case for both of them. So, I would say Dublin is nicer. Dublin is also a lot more expensive, though, which is a problem.
I wanted the curly fries.
Oh,
I don't get the onion rings here because they don't have zesty sauce here. Like,
oh my god.
for me...
And because someone did give me zesty sauce once, I only let him touch my boobs. I remember that story, Chantel.
Onion rings from Burger King, it's a must. You have to have that zesty sauce. You have to. I wish I had an Arby's here. That's one thing I wish they did. The only way I can get a beef and cheddar is from Hardee's.
Is if I invite Dee over. What cigarettes did you smoke before you stopped? What was it? It was Sterling Jules I used to smoke. I like trying out different brands. Would you recommend any? Would you recommend me any cigarettes? I don't know if you're allowed to recommend cigarettes on YouTube. I just have a weird feeling that is it. Where did that noise come from? Am I losing my shit? I'm having a look to see if any of the fucking boys are about. That's creepy. I I'm sure I heard a noise there. All right, sorry, weird. You don't have to apologize. I used to smoke Sterling Jewel. That was it, and because originally I was like smoking Sterling Jewel because they had the wee pop capsules in them. We heard it. Where the fuck is it? Did I upset someone recently? You heard it? Where the fuck was it? Chonker! Oh, hello, Chonker. He's just lying there, though. He's just... It was the sloth, which is basically what Chonker is. He's just lying there looking at me, though. I don't know where Squeaks is. Squeaks! Squeaker! No. I feel like I'm haunted. I'm not trying to get you in trouble when we heard the noise are coming for you on the door. You're not getting me in trouble or anything like that. I don't take this overly seriously. It's fine. But no, I used to do Sterling Jewel because they had a wee pop capsule, and I think it was went illegal because they were like made. I think menthol cigarettes are legal here or something like that. And then I went on to like rolling, but it was like a golden leaf. I think I rolled.
They have the beef and cheddar, so I guess it's like the closest thing to Arby's here is the Hardee's. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for
check your
watching
phone.
This video. I just wanted to try this new fast food item.
I don't think I have anything particularly pressing on my phone. My phone should be muted. That fucking knows.
There's a lot of like different food items here in Kuwait.
The ghost of DoorDash has shut up. We don't even have to go DoorDash here.
Menu items that you guys have probably never seen or heard of.
It's so weird that she has claimed that every time she's had fast food recently, and then she always just has basic bitch. Like, this is literally just like a chili Whopper that I think everyone in the world has had. And last time she had a chicken burger with like a hash brown in it.
So, yeah. Maybe I can try some other things for you guys. And I guess that's it for this video.
I love she's like trying to like word this in a way of like, well guys, when I'm eating all this fast food, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for you guys. Do those batteries in your smoke alarm need to be changed? No, they don't. They're fine. Like,
so thank you so much, and I wish you all a wonderful day, evening, whatever time zone you're in.
It's so weird when she tries to act like a normal human. I don't enjoy that like whatsoever. This is it. The amount of commercials made this unwatchable. Heart. Sorry. That's it. That's it. Remember, this is the woman who's trying to like boast to everyone about how well off she was, that she easily could afford to fly back to Canada at the last second, all that kind of shit. Can we come from a Ring doorbell, Alexia, if you have them? No? Probably not. What time is it? It's 9:30. I'm not answering my fucking door to anyone at 9:30. They can go fuck themselves. If you come this far in the country to fucking buzz my door at 9:30, you can politely fuck away off. Okay, on to the next one. Videos. Okay, barbecue chicken wings with ranch and Philly cheese fries. Most of that sounds gross, and it sounds like it's gonna be wet when she fucking eats it. So I guess.
Welcome.
What the is she wearing a bib? Why is she wearing a sleeveless fucking tee suddenly? Damn.
Back to another video. I'm thirsty.
Did you enjoy the mid-roll ads?
So today...
Was that her lav mic sticking up there? There, at the bottom? It looks like she has a lav mic, or is that a drop of water?
So today, I have some delicious food. Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see this.
I'm not sure I believe you.
I have some delicious food. Let's unpack it.
Wow, you changed personality entirely there. It's so weird.
We got napkins.
Wow, crazy. You want to eat them too?
These are cookies.
Cookies.
Ranch. I'm just crazy.
Don't most people like start these with like the food pretty much already out on the table instead of making us watch all of this shit?
Drinking water, guys, because, you know.
Sure.
All right, so
it's a stain. She's a stain.
Okay, so this we have here is.
These look okay, but I don't like that they're wings. I'd rather just have like if they were just like plain chicken bites with like the sauce and all on them. Those look like it could be okay. This looks fucking gross. I know it's like commonplace for people to say this is like vomiting on shit. This looks like vomited on shit. I do not blame you at all.
This is their Philly cheesesteak fries. It has like mushrooms. It looks like chicken, but it might be steak. I don't know.
Deborah, don't get me excited.
Anyways, some kind of.
It looks like diarrhea. Yeah.
Philly cheesesteak fries. And some barbecue wings. I was craving like
What?
wings.
Is she saying that because she suddenly realized she's not wearing her wedding ring and she made her uncomfortable immediately?
So bad.
Oh my god.
But I'm also craving this like chocolate chip cookie. Let's put the ranch here.
God. That's at an angle. She is so stupid.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, gravity! I love that she genuinely got annoyed at gravity existing.
I have to put it here, I guess.
Oh my god. Night's
I'm
ruined.
craving a cookie like so bad. Yum.
Yum. I'm sorry. If a cookie has to come already in a plastic bag, it means it was cooked like fucking days ago. It looks shit.
Try it.
Her face is much different in this video.
You're an adult.
Her face is different in every video. Just stay in the corner box. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Just to move one of these wings over and just put it in the corner. But, you know. Yeah, when she gets angry with her food.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft. So these are Belgian chocolate chip cookies. Beauty bite.
Oh my god. You're literally putting cookie crumbs on top of your wings. Which I know to her is not like a negative in any way, but still.
Bismillah.
That was so fucking fake, bro. Because, like, how many times has she done that where she's, like, eaten some and not said Bismillah? She doesn't give a fuck.
Got too excited.
Oh my god. That was definitely a feeder request. Like, especially the whole, like, whoopsie, Bismillah. After 100%, they want to be like, yeah, and be so excited over the cookie you forget about your god. Because cookies are not your god. Sorry, I went a bit Northern Irish there. Cookies are your god.
We have a fork. Let's try these.
We have a fork! Thanks for the running fucking commentary. We have a fork.
Let's throw the ranch on the fries, whatever. Let's pour some.
Why? You haven't even tried them! I love she's sitting there laughing at herself because she probably thinks this is like really cute. But like, you haven't even tried them yet. It's Philly cheese. They already have sauce and all on them. Why do they need ranch too?
Oh my gosh. Beauty bite.
I don't think that's beautiful. She looks so unbothered by it. It's so... anytime she does one of these feeder videos where she looks really unbothered by the food, because honestly, look, I think we can all look at that and know that food looks like actual fucking trash. But when she does like she picks up a pile of it, sticks it in her mouth, kind of starts like chewing it, staring blankly at the camera, then eye pops for like 1 nanosecond, and it instantly goes back to looking totally unbothered. It is like, okay, she's trying to look happy for a feeder.
That is bomb.com. Remember that?
Forks. That was bomb.com. Do you remember that? I remember when you had all 10 toes as well. Stop it.
People used to say that.
And I don't actually. I don't remember when people said that.
Mushroom scallions. I think chicken.
I think chicken. You don't even know what you're eating. Why would you add sauce to something when you don't even know what you're eating? That's just so weird.
Fried onions. Seasoned fries.
It's Philly cheese fries. So wouldn't there be like steak in it? Because you use Philly cheese steak. Wouldn't there be like cut up beef? Because I thought those were bits of black were like cut up beef. Amber said it? Yeah, actually she did say it. I remember that. And Amber is so fat she's basically everyone.
Wings.
Well, that's a unique way to eat a fucking wing. Damn.
That's so soft. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I've never seen someone suck the meat off a wing before. Those are fries or a meal unto themselves. They are.
Wow.
Wow. That's the thing. I always overestimate like cheat days because like when you don't generally eat very much, when you go for a cheat day and you're like, oh, what do I really want to eat for a cheat day? And you're like, I'll have this, and I'll have this, and I'll have this, and I'll have this. And you get through about 2 out of the things, and you're like, oh, I am proper fucked. I can't eat anything more. It's really unfortunate. Whole bunch of shit's gonna have to go in the freezer now.
So, I want to talk to you guys.
Do you want to actually talk to us, or do you want to eat food? Like, seriously. I've never heard someone say, I really want to talk to you, and then spend 30 seconds deep-throating a fucking chicken wing. Oh, she redid her nails.
I do like
Yay.
my fingers.
I know.
I want to apologize to you guys, but to Beezers. But I know from my true supporters that
What was the fucking emoji for?
they wouldn't even require an apology because they understand, I'm sure.
Well, that sounds
But
psychotic.
if you were upset last night that I ended my stream,
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm caught up. I know what kind of time frame we're in now. Okay, yes, I did see there was a live stream that she uploaded, and she was online for like, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something like that. And Frenchie came online, and Frenchie obviously immediately got like 4,000 viewers, something like that. And then Foodie, I think, only had like 300 people watching, and threw like a temper tantrum and failed her like no rage 2025 because she was just like, I'm not gonna entertain 300 people while she makes money on 4,000. Then I got like really pissy and like logged off, but did in a way where she's pretending she wasn't annoyed in any way. Okay, I remember this now. You actually love me, you would let me treat you how I want. It's like, yeah, it is very abusive behavior where it's like, I shouldn't even need to apologize to you because you should just know that you don't even need an apology from me because you should understand me well enough.
I was being stream sniped.
Yep.
You know, I am sorry for that because
Are you? Cause imagine halfway through your apology, which is obviously just not sincere in any way, because like you're pulling faces like this during it. Imagine during your apology, like, I'm sorry, cause you know, like, and then you just like scoop a big pile of shit in your mouth and sit there chewing, staring at the camera for 15 seconds.
I should have just let the show go on because honestly,
What show?
that group of people are not going to watch me on my channel anyway.
Yeah. Exactly. And even at that, if they do watch you, you're not going to make any money off them because they'll probably watch with like ad blockers because they don't like you. This is a great apology so far, guys. It's been 80% chewing, but I feel apologized too.
So, which is fine.
Is it? I usually when rage quit about something that's fine, but you know, pop off. Ugh. Henry's mom just fell down this foodie rabbit hole. She's disgusting. How dare you? She is my queen, and me and her like the same anime. We were watching some random old video of Foodie Beauty, and she listed off a whole bunch of anime, and they were like, all the anime I like is her favorite anime as well. So, she's been getting a lot of good graces over here on this channel. We're thinking of becoming Yo Mama 2 over here. We're going to start praising her a lot. Has she spoken?
And the more I think
There she
about
goes.
it, the more I don't want people like that.
Are we doing this again? And the more I think about it, I've realized that actually I hate everyone who doesn't like me in any way. Bro, we have done this a billion fucking... How many times has she done the whole, like, I don't want any FFG zombies over here. It's quality over quantity over here. All that shit. We have done this so many times. I'm so mad. She likes Mob Psycho 100. Exactly. Out of all of them, Mob Psycho 100 is genuinely the weirdest for her to like. Because Mob Psycho 100 is this entire storyline. For anyone who doesn't know Mob Psycho 100, firstly, it is incredible and 100% you should watch it. It is one of the best anime that come out in the last 20 years. Mob Psycho 100 is about some kid who's born with ungodly strength. He's like a psychic. He is so incredibly powerful. And that is pretty much what the story is. Very rarely does he even get challenged in fights because he is so ungodly powerful. However, he has like crippling like social anxiety and poor social skills. And like, it's like an inversion of like a general shonen anime where usually the characters start off like, you know, full of confidence and pride in themselves, and they push through all the hardships and they go and work until eventually they're like the king of the land, the strongest person in the entire world. Mob is the opposite way. Mob starts as like the strongest person in the entire world, but he has like really bad social skills and he has to kind of like, he only really cares about improving as a person as opposed to improving as the strongest psychic in the entire world, because to him, being psychic doesn't help him in what he wants to be, which is like friendly and nice and popular. It is so weird to see Chantel like actually sitting here and talking about like Mob Psycho 100 being her favorite anime when the whole thing is about like introspection, growing as a person, being kind to those around you, that you are not special. Mob Psycho 100 really insists that you as a person are not special. And that's actually okay, because you shouldn't want to be the most special, most interesting, most cool person. You should want to be you. And for some reason, Chantal really likes that message, despite being a fucking raging narcissist who calls this shit her legacy.
Hanging out with us anyway.
Welcome to my TED Talk, by the way, on Mob Psycho 100. I don't get why people who hate me so much would want to watch me anywhere anyway, but oh well, shrug emoji. You watch your mama. Like, you literally do what you claim you don't understand what everyone else does. This is why no one likes you, because you can't even be consistent with your bitching. This is why you instantly failed No Rage 2025, because you're so clearly butthurt that you're literally contradicting yourself. Duh.
Like I say, quality.
She only likes Mob Psycho 100 because she wishes she could do that to people. Do you think she, like, relates more to, like, Mugami or something like that? She relates to the villains?
Quantity, because...
Oh, quality or quantity, like, literally what I already said she would say.
It's just a hate mob. It's just people who are very hateful.
It's a hate Mob Psycho 100!
I'm just hate watching through someone else. So
See, this whole, like, smug superior thing doesn't work when you're so clearly fucking butthurt and bubbling under the surface. It's just pathetic hate mob. It's like, you're so annoyed.
I don't make money, whatever. And again, you know what? That's fine.
Is it? Then stop complaining about money so much.
So, when I go live from now on, I'm just gonna let the show go on. And those who want to be there to support me and watch me will do so. And those who don't...
Have you got enough chips there, love?
You know.
Have you got enough chips there, love? There you go. That only took 400 fucking attempts. Sorry, she's just repeating herself now, because, like I can't remember who it was said. She's clearly just dragging this out for ad revenue, because it's just like, yeah, obviously, like, we're like 8 minutes through, and she's just starting to repeat herself all fucking ready. Last time I watched was Promised Neverland, and I think she's the one that eats the kids. Yep. Hint for you, Haunted Oracle. Do not watch Promised Neverland Season 2. Just pretend Promised Neverland Season 2 does not exist. Go on with your life and be happy. We battle at dawn for our Queen Foodie's hand in marriage. Fee, you're fucked. Go back to Drow and Charles Xavier getting pegged.
They're so soft, it's weird. They're so good.
Is it weird? They look very wet, so I don't think it looks weird. It looks like they're very wet wings, which is weird, because I don't think... Is wet wings a thing? Most people go for crunchy wings. Don't they? Or am I weird?
Successful in this, like, New Year's resolution of no raging.
It's so weird that she is just trying to pretend that she hasn't been raging at all.
Is
I was drinking fuzzy. It's a good thing they're soft, because I think her teeth are too.
not allowing yourself to become affected by any type of hate or negativity.
Or, I know this is going to be a shocking twist, how about you don't go and watch it? How about you don't watch it? Like, why would you care?
And when you truly just let things be and just focus on your life, barbecue sauce.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. When you focus on your life, barbecue sauce. You fat bitch.
You just don't have a desire to rage.
Oh my god.
Affect you in an emotional way.
Barbecue sauce.
Whether it be anger, whatever, you know?
Chantal, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not listening to a fucking word you're saying there, love. Barbecue sauce!
So that's...
Emotional control. You're eating your feelings right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's it.
She said barbecue sauce was sexual. I didn't take it from that, Flying Spaghetti Monster. Did you take it from that?
Fine.
Barbecue sauce! Barbecue is her peak. Yes, it is Gilly Witchy. Thanks for reminding me.
If I have 300 people, I appreciate you guys.
Well, you shouldn't, because you know the majority of them don't even like you. Out of those 300 people, how many of them dislike you? That's the problem, is if we actually went down to, like, who is watching her live and who actually likes her, it certainly isn't. I will be generous and say, like, 100 to 150 people. I will be generous and claim that.
I feel blessed for what God has given me. He's given me my visors, and I feel blessed.
Oh, cringe. Oh, God, that is so fucking embarrassing. Anytime she LARPs as a Muslim, it's really embarrassing. But when she pulls out, like, God has blessed me with the Beezers, it's like, oh my God. You're including your, like, embarrassing cringe fan name in with your weird roleplay religion.
So, yeah. Like I
I've
said,
been
it's the
blessed
I
by the
wouldn't want
Beezers.
people, especially trying to be more positive and everything. I wouldn't want people like that, you know, like...
What's positive in your fucking life? You're literally sitting here eating yourself to death with barbecue pissy barbecue sauce coming out of you.
I remember, like, checking a long time ago, sometimes, like...
What?
Those chats, you know? And...
I remember checking a long time ago. Do you mean yesterday? Doesn't she, like, live tweet along beside, like, Yaba's live streams? Like, she, like, posts up community tab posts directly addressing them, so clearly she is there watching them live. And I know she will always claim, it's like, oh, well, I actually just watched them through, like, Yo Mama or whatever it is. But it's like, but Yo Mama wasn't live covering it. So, like, obviously you're watching it live.
They would just be...
The fork is full, but she keeps stabbing. That is because she's 100% eating her emotions right now. She is so annoyed. The only thing that is stopping her from losing her shit is to stuff as much fucking food into her as possible. And even though, like you said, the fork is full, it's not full enough to fill her empty heart.
Be like... almost in, like, a trance, like, just, like, throwing so much hate and, like, just, like, really wanting...
What?
Misery for me and my downfall. And it's just so weird, and...
Is it, firstly, is it weird because you're a terrible person? So I think it's normal for normal people to want terrible people to have a downfall. I think that's just normal. I'm going to use, like, my chat for, like, an example here. I don't see much hate, you know? I see people joking about stuff. I see people making fun of things. I see a lot of people talking about barbecue sauce and piss at the same time for some reason. Who fucking knows? But I'm not seeing, like, people saying, you know, you should fucking kill yourself. You're the worst person ever. I hope you die in a fight. I'm not seeing anything like that. And I don't feel like I see that a lot in, like, FFG's chats or, like, Pulpy's chats or Yaba's chats or anything. I don't really see people sitting there talking about her, like, being super negative all the time, super angry and spiteful, because that's just what she wants to project. She wants to project that everyone is, like, really upset and really angry about her, and she's just this poor, nice victim, and everyone else are the evil monsters who just want to murder her in her sleep. And I was like, or they're just, like, all just, like, normal fuckers who just think you're weird. That's it.
I just don't... I'm really distancing myself from people like that.
Clearly. That's why you go and watch them. Stop watching them then, you weirdo.
And when I had a drama in my life, I had like 2,500, 3,000, sometimes 5,000 people in my chat. But I wouldn't trade the peace of mind I have now for any of that, you know? Mm-mm.
Can you say that like you believe it so I can maybe try and believe it too, please?
So...
Linda, I didn't know. I'm just joking. She's on 2 strikes if she can't rage. Is she on 2 strikes? When do people think the strikes happen? Because the strikes only last 90 days. And I'm pretty sure it was over 90 days ago when she last got a strike. So I think she's out of it by now.
I don't mind, you know.
Hey, Nicole. Oh my god. I honestly, the way she pulled back there, I thought she took the bone with her.
Mm-mm.
She will rage eventually. See, like, I think it's funny because she has, like, obviously set, like, this no rage 2025 as purely, like, well, I'm only raging if I'm screaming and slurring and everything like that. I think that's what she's saying is, but yeah, like Gilly, what she said, she is currently rage eating. So, like, I feel she's already lost. She also rage quit a stream, and the clue is in the name. She rage quit, so she's already failed no rage 2025, in my opinion.
People want to get mad over me eating pancakes, or how my skin looks, or whatever is triggering people nowadays.
What are you talking about? Do people get mad at her pancakes or how her skin looks? People laugh at it. what's meant to be trick? It's so weird that she comes in with like such a weird attitude, because you said go like, I wonder if she's like saying this to like try and troll the community, or if she's saying this because she genuinely believes that people are upset that she has bad skin? Question mark. Because you know, all of us here, guys, I'm sure all of you guys are really upset that she has bad skin. Is your cursor a fly? No, my cursor is a chatini. I'm going to put it on her forehead there. It is a chatini. It's very small because my monitor is very big. So I guess my cursor is like far too small, but I like having a wee small cursor because it reminds me of Counter-Strike. It's boom, 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 boom. It's a chatini. It's from Hololive. It's Raora Pantera's mascot character. She released it to her members, and because I'm a simp, I have it.
That's fine.
Weeb,
shut up, V. How other people act, but me, that's my responsibility. How I respond, and
yeah, imagine.
I fully acknowledge that I've fed into a lot of negativity over my YouTube career.
No, you dainty saintly thing.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. No. Did you want me to disagree with it? It's like, yeah, you're a lol cow for a reason, bro.
But that time has come to an end.
I think if you constantly, like, even this is feeding into the negativity. When you do everything about reaction channels, it's like, I made a video earlier on about Amber, and I reacted to one of her, like, 2 of her videos, and in the middle I checked out her cameo, and one of her cameos, and which are like £62, I think, so like $75-ish each for like a minute of content. It is like genuinely more than you're paying $1 per second of her time. And she just like mumbles through them. She barely remembers the person's fucking name. It is genuinely terrible. But during one of her cameos, she randomly just started ranting about haters and reaction channels. And you're just sitting there like, bro, like, really? Someone paid you $75 for this fucking shout out, and she was complaining about the reaction channels during it. Like, fucking damn. Like, that's exactly what Foodie's like. Foodie's like, well, I'm not addressing the reaction channels or being, like, upset or raging in any way, but constantly talks about them, so it's clear that you're raging. Ugh, why did you fucking mouth it like that? Oh, it was gross, bro. Oh.
I don't wish ill will on anybody.
But you do.
I wish everyone the best on this.
Remember when you wished that FFG would join her mother, who you were boasting was worm food? Remember we said that? I feel that might be considered as ill will.
Platform, no matter how much you hate me.
You literally wish people were dead. You wish, like, fucking Nader got deported. You wished Dee Dee got beaten up and further domestic abused by Nader. You wish terrible things on people all the time. Can we, like, not?
But I do appreciate you guys who support me.
Okay.
I really do. So to you guys, I'm sorry that I ruined the fun last night.
Did people have fun in her chats? Like, if your beezers are sitting there coming in, telling you about shit and trying to trigger you and trying to get you upset, then they're not having fun. They're trying to fuck with you. I
will make it up to you. When I go live, we'll have a fun bees or something. Probably just hanging out, but we always just hang out and have fun.
Oh my god, that's so crazy, guys. I'm gonna sit here and yeah. It's gonna be fun, guys. Bro, it's so sad. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I can't imagine myself ever coming live unless I had something in mind to do, you know? Because I just don't see the point. I'm not one of those people who comes live because I crave attention or crave, like, people talking to me or I'm lonely or anything like that. That's just not in my nature, so I don't really understand her, like, whatsoever. Because if I ever come live, it's because I want to do something. I either want to watch videos or maybe play a game or something like that. I never just want to come on and be like, hey guys, so... yeah, well, what have you all been up to? Because it's just weird coming on and basically expecting the audience to entertain you as opposed to the other way around. When, like, it's my role. My role in this relationship is to come on and try and be entertaining for you guys. I just can't see where she comes on and is like, I hope my chat will be my friend and just sit and talk to me and give me things to talk about because I'm sad and I'm lonely and I have nothing to talk about. It's genuinely fucking pathetic.
So, I don't know, we'll see.
Oh my god. It's so wet sounding. Oh my fucking god. Are we gonna get anything else here, or are we good? Are we done?
Like I said, those people are not going to support me anyways, so...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Exactly. Remember she claimed that she was going to copyright strike reaction channels if they reacted to anything on her couple's channel. This kind of defeats that purpose because she's just admitted there that she is not losing an audience. She's not losing. So if you want to argue copyright, you have to claim that the person is like taking away from yourself. So like potential loss of profits from yourself. So like, oh, well, if FFG watched it with 4,000 people, that meant 4,000 people didn't watch my live stream. And as such, I should be compensated for the amount of 4,000 views, which honestly would be nothing. So it'd be like no point suing over that like anyway, but like whatever. But like, if you are genuinely arguing that, then you have to say, these people would have watched me if not for that. So now Foodie has given like reaction channels who, if there ever is a lawsuit, which there's never going to be, like an actual defense to show that even Foodie acknowledges that her haters will not watch her content if reaction channels don't react to it.
But I'm actually so grateful. I know you're probably sick of hearing it, but...
Well, it's probably because it's fake. And you guys are probably so sick of me saying how grateful I am all the time. If you're willing to like cancel live streams in the middle of it because you don't have enough people groveling at your feet, then obviously you're not grateful for what you have. Like, you have shown it at that point already. You can't really just make up for it by just saying, oh no, but actually I don't mind, guys, whatsoever. Because you already showed that you did mind. So you can't just take it back. You can't like put Pandora back in the box. Well, that didn't make any sense because Pandora's box was... Shut up. Shut up. Some fucking person into Greek mythology is going to come out here and make fun of me. She wishes horrible things on people in self-defense. How can I forget? It's always self-defense.
I acted in an ungrateful manner.
Yeah, imagine.
It's not that I wasn't grateful.
Stop thinking about her box. Please shut up.
I was just like...
Stop not talking about her box.
It gets... I guess it got discouraging a bit. For somebody who makes 3 times the amount of views you do on your own content.
3 times the amount of views? I don't really know. What does FFG get? Like, genuinely. Let's have a wee look here. So Frenchie gets... Should I do, like, video-wise or live stream-wise? Let's do, like, live stream-wise. So she gets, like, her last live stream. Let's go nice and go, like, she got 20,000 on her last upload, which was 3 days ago. And Foodie is on... Let's go with that. So it's actually closer to 4 times. It's actually closer to 4 times what you get. I'm assuming that's probably what she's referring to. But, like, she gets 4 times more views than you in total. Yeah, that's certainly true. But that's not even an accurate representation because she gets considerably more money. Like, were there times where, like... I can't remember. It was like when she went after FFG's mom, I remember laughing at her because she went after FFG's mom and she came away with, what was it? I think it was on my channel. I was going to have a wee look here because I'm pretty sure when I did my reaction, I put it on my thumbnail. Where are you there? Because it was called Sunday. It had something with a see you next Tuesday in it. I was trying to be subtle with the title. I'm pretty sure I probably got demonetized anyway. Where is it? Did I delete it or did YouTube delete it? It feels like it was a while ago. Oh, there it is there. I didn't put it in my... Oh, I'm such a dildo. Originally, I thought I'd put it in the thumbnail. And it was like... She went like... She made like £100, maybe. I'll be nice to say. Foodie made like £100 for the live stream where she was saying that FAG's mom was worm food and lol, everything like that. And then Frenchie came on and made like fucking 1,500. It was something ridiculous like that. So even though she gets like 3 or 4 times the total views that you get on the videos, she gets like way more money.
And using it in a negative way. When you're just trying to be a different person, trying to have fun, trying to grow, trying to move on, and people are constantly trying to drag you down. But
how does she always get sauce in her palm? Her palm is so big, it gravitationally pulls the sauce towards it.
I'm good now. I'm okay. And it's not surprising that there's 3 times the amount, because honestly, people flock to where there's misery and negativity and drama.
Yeah, I think she's like confusing things because the way she's talking about 3 times, I'm thinking she's talking about like total views. Like if you compare one of her videos to like Frenchie's end count view count, then it's about 3 times. But if you're talking about like live viewers, then it is like 14. It's like 14 times, 13 times, like Honore said. It's a lot bigger, but it's just there are less people who watch it on the replay for Frenchie as opposed to watching it live with Frenchie. Because she has a much more dedicated fan
Drama's
base.
very popular.
No. Really? And eating chicken wings isn't. The world's not just.
I get it.
That was definitely my phone that time. What's going on? Oh, it's recommending me to do my stretches. I'm not going to do my stretches right now because I'm busy. So shut up.
And there's nothing I can do about that. So.
Wonder why Foodie never gets visits from her sister or friends. Because her sister hates her and her friends don't exist. Her friends are always in the room with her, just when she stops taking her medication.
Instead of...
It's kind of like me earlier on hearing the whistles.
You know, punishing my faithful viewers.
How many wings was that? I have no idea. Generally, they've all blurred together. Oh my god. I thought she was just going to suck all that cartilage off in one go there.
Keep trying to entertain you guys. As much as I can. So...
Foodie and Amber helped me lose 150 pounds. I owe them my life. Well, congratulations, V. When I saw someone congratulate you, and that's what made me look back up to see what the congratulations was for. And honestly, I'm impressed, and I'm really happy for you, because I thought it was going to be about Mpreg again. How do you stretch a potato? With potato and cream, but tish. Shut up. Shut up, Laura, you're bullying me. Oh my fucking god. Imagine this is like an apology and I love you so much to her viewers, and it is mainly just her gulping and sucking and fucking and chewing. It's just like, bro, could you just like not try and waste all the time in the world? Like, goddamn, like how many views did she get for this? She got 7.6, which I guess is a good high number of views for her. But bro, is that it? How does she realize she's killing her channel?
Delicious. Very little fat. So that's basically what I wanted to say to you guys.
What can I say, V? I'm a man of pure focus.
I'm extremely grateful for you.
Sure.
Just know that.
Clearly. Imagine saying this whilst deliberately wasting their fucking time. Like, imagine if she actually did have fans other than... Teardrop? But I don't even think Teardrop is a fan. I think Teardrop is unironically someone who wants to be Chantel. So I don't think they're really fans. But you're sitting talking about how grateful you are and how much you love them and all, whilst you're purposely trying to waste their time. Very little fat in the fried wings. Well, that's because she immediately absorbed it all into her body the second she looked at it. Pearly painted sausages. Well, that is fucking mean.
So...
Teardrop, BC, DD sock count. Oh, imagine. That would be the funniest thing in the entire... The fucking nuclear meltdown that would happen. Especially because people would just sit there and just spam exactly Teardrop over and over and over again at her. And she would... Oh, it'd be funny as hell.
This food is so good, can you tell?
I can't, because it looks like shit. If you have to add 2 entire tubs of sauce to it, then it is not funny. Funny? It's not tasty. Why did I say funny? God.
So they banned...
Was that French?
They banned TikTok for the US.
I thought that was French! God, she spoke so awkwardly there, I thought she was going French for me. We're 18 minutes into this apology to her beezers. Like, yes, 18 minutes to say sorry, like, I guess, and I don't think the word sorry ever appeared in this entire video. And now we've got 2 minutes left, and it's like, so, TikTok's gone, I guess.
Which I completely disagree with, but...
Cool. Don't worry, people are going to march and they're going to rally around you and give a fuck what you say. Nicole, thank you very much for the super sticker. Is that a pear laughing at me? Is your pair laughing at me?
I think it's too bad that.
I think it's too bad that TikTok is gone, because that's where I got all my medical advice
so many are
from.
losing their livelihood overnight. I deeply
give a
empathize
shit. Because you lost your entire livelihood over the course of one relationship.
If that happened to me with YouTube, well, I would be sad.
But you'd be homeless.
I mean, obviously, I would live.
I don't know if you would live with YouTube. I don't know if you're seeing 2026. What the fuck are you talking about?
Money-wise.
What?
But
No,
I
you
would miss you
wouldn't.
guys. I would miss...
Did she bring this up 2 minutes before the end just to try and pretend that she doesn't need YouTube to survive on? Can, like, we not, please?
this form of socialization with you. You know, I don't really socialize with real people a lot.
Teardrop! She just said you're not real people. Get fucked.
I love hanging out with you guys. I love this little circle I've built
Oh, it's so
over the
funny.
years. So I can't imagine a lot of people...
What? Oh, no, you can't actually claim that. I like this circle that I have built over the years. Guys, are there any, of the current chatters that she actually talks to and seems to engage with, like, they're actually somebody matters to her? Are there any there from, like, 2 years ago? She hasn't built this over the years. She makes it sound like there are people who watched her from day one, still in her chat, who are still her besties and still talk to her and still love her and everything like that. But that's just not true.
have the same view. Hi, baby! So...
You think this one was for Anime Sucks? He came back as being really raunchy in her chat? I don't know if Anime Sucks is a feeder. I think he's a fart fetishist? Because, like, the porn he would send during trolling other people was generally inflation-based and fart and, like, stink-based. So I'm not sure if he's, like, super feedery. Because doesn't he, like, show up when she, like, burps and farts and stuff like that? Isn't that his bag?
I've seen people...
7.77 subscribers. That's got to be lucky for you. Well, you think so. This is the second time I've been at 7.77 subscribers in the last week. Because my last video on Amber Lynn, I criticized, not the last one I released earlier on, but the one before that, I criticized Beck because I said I don't really like them that much. I think they're kind of cringe because they come out and they kind of beg for money from the community, but at the same time insult the community and blame the community as to why they can't make videos on YouTube. So pretty much blaming the community as to why they can't make money, and also then begging from the same community to give them money for doing no work. And they've just done that over and over again, and I came out and I criticized Beck, and I said I don't like what they're doing. And I instantly lost like 15 subscribers. So I went right back down to 777 again. I was like, well, gotta be a sign.
worried about what they're going to do, how they're going to make ends meet, and it's just, having to scramble and be creative on it, how to make money right away on another platform. It's really stressful. And
is it? Have you ever tried that? Remember she tried to venture into TikTok and everyone laughed at her and kicked her out?
I really, really feel for those people. But something tells me, I don't know.
Something tells me that I don't know. Why would you even say it then?
I think things will change. That's just a feeling I have. I think that it will be back. So hang in there if you guys are affected by that. Yeah. So anyway,
Anyway, now that I'm done pretending that I'm a millionaire in real life and my food is gone, fuck you guys. I'm going away. I'm going to go and have the biggest, greasiest shit in the entire world. So hopefully Sally likes me again. Okay, fantastic. How many are we through here? I've not been keeping track. God, we have 4 left to go. Oh my god. I pay my Habibi to be with me. Hashtag Cougarville. Does it count being a cougar if your husband is like a couple years younger than you? Like cougar, I would think, if you're like 40 and like your boyfriend was 18 or something like that. That sounds cougary to me. But not if you're like 40 and your boyfriend is like late 30s. Like, that sounds like a normal age difference for me. Oh my god. There's so much eating left. Fuck me sideways. I don't know why the moussaka is the saddest looking one. Hippoville. Damn. We're back to fucking KFC again as well. I think there's a feeder who likes KFC because it's been like KFC, discount KFC, wasn't there another the KFC? So KFC, discount KFC, and now KFC again. There's been a lot of KFC going on here, so I do feel like someone likes KFC. One of her feeders specifically likes it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it makes your fingers really greasy, and maybe that's part of the appeal. Who fucking knows? Congrats on the 7.77. Let's get you back to 7.78. Your actions, these half lumps, always has me laugh until it hurts. Well, Ella, really appreciate that. I'm glad that I make you laugh. My channel, it'll be fine. I kind of move every once in a while. Like, I'll post a video that people don't like, I'll go down a little bit. I'll post one that people like, it'll go up a little bit. But it's absolutely fine. I'm not overly concerned about it because I generally kind of float around having more or less the same kind of view counts and all. So I'm generally happy. Subscriber count isn't the most important thing in the world. I sound like a fucking lolcow when I say that, don't I? I sound like Boogie. Well, it doesn't actually matter what your subscriber count is. It depends how many people watch you. Which really wouldn't make sense for Boogie because he has 4 million subscribers and he has like 10,000 people watching. Oh my god. Her face is like slowly expanding out from that. It's like her face is coming to chase me. Baked Korean challenge. Go to a small village for 1 month where no fast food can be ordered. Baked Korean, can you not? Do a weigh-in. I just like baked, please. Lori Comf, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Thanks a lot, Potato Man. No problemo, Mr. Comf. I have no idea. I said this last time where I was like, I'm not sure if I've ever said your surname before. Still not sure I'm saying it right in any way. God. Look how sad she looks. I can see it in her eyes. I can see it in her smile. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. Sorry, guys. Let's go.
I'm having
Oh, she's performing?
KFC.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely a feeder video. She's doing a performance here.
I know. I'm obsessed, literally, okay? I know. You don't gotta do the old tell me twice.
What?
Pepsi, Zero, whatever.
Yeah, she's... Okay, this is definitely a performance. Calp. I can't say mer! So why do you expect me to be able to say this? I must sound like real, genuine stupid here if I want to, as people hear me just go because I, for some reason, not working in my head whatsoever. Is KFC the new Paneer? I guess so.
Oops, bottom fries.
Oh my god, that's 2 wraps. I'm not lying. Oh, where do the fries? That implies that there's also fries in that. Ugh. That was an aggressive bite.
Twister duo meal and cheese fries is my go-to. Cruncher, but
where did your... Did she not realize she just told on herself that there were another set of fries? Because how did the fries get out of that and into the bottom of the bag? Meaning that there was clearly another thing. Please stop trying to help me, guys. It makes me even sound sadder. There was clearly another bag of fries in that, if there were bottom fries, because they fell out of the bag of fries. Because that thing was sealed.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
You're overthinking it, babe. Sounds like my life.
Why do I have lipstick on? It's gonna get on my wrap. I don't like that.
Why would you give a shit? You eat it normally. I'm assuming this must be part of the sexual kink. You know, like some guys, you know, like the hot towel girl or whatever the fuck her name was, where some guys find it really hot, the hot towel thing. Like, is this part of the feeder thing? How often does she do this? Oh, why am I wearing lipstick? It's just gonna get on my food. Lipstick on and lipstick off. Over and over and over again. I'm assuming it must be a fetish thing. Oh, am I Scott Brown? Thank you very much for the super chat. You're one of the funniest reactors. Always laugh until it hurts when I watch your live. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, well, I try and make it a fun time. Generally, like, if I ever just like disappear, it's because I'm like, well, I'm not really. I'm feeling 100%. I know my videos are going to be shite because I try and make go for funnier things. That's why there's a lot of stuff I just don't react to because I'm just like, well, this doesn't sound like it's going to be overly funny. Trying to tell Nikado on her Cassie lives. Yeah, she is performing. I assume this, which is like a large fucking thing anyway, is probably a side for one of these, and I bet the chips were a side to one of those.
Lipstick is off. Anyway.
Did she say Bishmillah? I'm going to assume she didn't.
Oh,
that's what it looks like on the inside!
I got one spicy.
Her wedding ring's back on again. Maybe that's part of the kink, is the person wants you to feel like you're cheating on your husband with KFC dick. And that's why she holds it so phallically.
Look at these cheese fries.
They look shit. They look like you could make them by yourself at home in a microwave. You don't even need an air fryer. They look so undercooked. You could make them in a microwave.
If you had this, you would understand, okay? It's so good.
Is there anything to understand? Like, literally, there are, like, freezer chips with some cheese on top and some jalapenos. Oh, if you guys had it, you would totally understand. She makes it sound like it's a really extravagant meal with about 14 different, like, flavor palettes and levels and shit like that. And it's like, oh, it has a nose to it. And I was like, no, it's just chips with some cheese and some jalapenos on top. That's what it looks like on the inside should be a shirt. I'm never going to do merch. Oh, we're doing this again?
Yeah, that was a shish. I said shish, and I know it's weird, okay?
Well, it's only weird because you do it as a gimmick. That's why it's weird, because you try and pretend to have tics. Like, that's genuinely fucking weird.
I'm very... I realize how strange I am.
The only strange thing about you is that you try and be cool. That's the only weird thing, is that you try so hard to be quirky and interesting, and it falls so fucking flat, because it's like, okay, be quirky and interesting. It's like, okay, shush, shush, and then pulls some faces, and that's pretty much it. What the fuck, tick, seriously? Yeah, Petty, for her thing is every once in a while she remembers that back when she did her mukbangs before she was super popular, she would pull, like, ticks, where she would, like, try and violently, like, shake and, like, kind of lock up a little bit, and you go, like, shh, you know, like, it was, like, Tourette's or something like that, but it was a gimmick, because she does it every once in a while during mukbangs for fun. That's what it looks like on the inside. Does having asthma make you quirky? Well, if it does makes you quirky, it makes her double quirky, because I think she also has that. It's literally...
So spicy twister, loaded twister.
It literally just looks like the inside of what I would assume any chicken wrap in the entire fucking... It looks like every other chicken wrap she's ever showed me the inside of. I don't need to see inside it, because it's a chicken with some sauce and a bunch of shit.
Twister has...
You just thank God that she exists.
Chicken strips, jalapenos.
Someone to disagree with you
sauce,
there.
Lettuce.
Crazy. It's not even closed at the bottom. You're meant to eat it from the other side, because that was the closed bit, you dumbass.
I could eat KFC every day.
You probably do.
I'm weird.
If you can afford
KFC
it. I'm so weird, guys, because I could eat something that I like every day. It's like, I think most people could eat what they like every day, because it's what you like. What?
Which brings me to an idea I just thought of.
She's like trying to be really performative. I can see what someone said earlier when she's doing like a Nick Cado skit here. M.I.A. Scaparoni said, yeah, this is like just a full-blown Nick Cado sketch, and it's really fucking sad. Because she already rips off Nick Cado avocado with like everything else, like his fake cries, his fake whines, his fake laughs, you know, all that. Oh?
Keeping all these things in mind...
You got enough chips there?
And I'm still thinking that my meager paychecks could afford my husband.
She makes it sound like he's like high class. My meager paychecks could afford someone like Al Sultan Salah. And it's like, yeah, you probably could, because he's like fucking broke. I don't imagine you need to get a lot of money to be able to afford Salah, who just wants somewhere to sleep and a car so he can show off on the internet. Remember when they made that video when they got the Cherry Tigo and it was literally just Salah, like, creaming himself, just trying to show it all off because he loved it so much? Like, bro, I don't really think he needs a lot. He has a computer, he can sit in a room where he doesn't have to smell you, he probably has like a towel pressed against the bottom of the door, and like a fan just blowing constantly at it to try and keep the fucking smell out of his room. That's all he really needs. I don't really think he particularly cares. He lives in a better condition than he lived before he met you. That is already evidence enough that he's getting enough money. It doesn't matter that she isn't really getting a lot of money, because she isn't really getting a lot of money. Like, especially her view counts. Her view counts are just genuinely pretty wanky and shit. But, like, she suddenly gets money from her like members. I don't know how much it is. I wouldn't say that it's going to be like a huge amount of money, but she certainly gets money from that. She does get like super chats every once in a while, and I think people also forget that whilst she does get low view counts on her videos, she probably makes more per video than I would make per video if we had like exactly the same number of views, exactly the same length of video, because she puts an advert in every like 3 minutes, whilst I put it in every like 9 minutes. So if a video has an ad every 9 minutes, she is having 3 times more adverts, per video than I am. So she would still be making more money. It's still not a huge amount of money, but it still is more money.
That's funny.
Funny. Oh, sorry, Salty Blonde. I don't know how thank you very much for the super chat. Please don't ever stop singing. That's what it looks like on the inside. Jenny makes me laugh every time. I appreciate that. I don't know why. I don't know when I started saying it, but I just remember her just constantly just sticking it fucking in my face and being like, okay, bro. Thanks.
Let me ask you.
Huh?
You think he would put up with me?
Well, you think you're incredible, so I don't know why this argument's coming from. This is the biggest problem anytime she does her, like, Nikocado performance, is it's when you know she is most annoyed about something. Remember she was doing her full, like, Nikocado performance when people were making fun of her when she went back to Canada because of the obvious, like, visa run aspect of it, and everyone was fucking, like, dunking all over her, everyone was making fun of her, everyone was saying that Sal was cheating on her when she was gone, all that shit over and over and over again. 100%. That's why she did the Nikocado performance, because she was trying to act like, look, I'm so not bothered by it, guys. Tee-hee. That's why she's doing this again, because she's trying to act like she's above it and she's so unbothered. But it's like, it's her biggest telltale that she is upset by it.
For what I make?
She's even doing
I
the
could understand
blinking.
if I was a millionaire.
But you make more than him. Like, oh God, what was it? I looked this up before. I'm going to have to look. Okay, so the average minimum wage, this is from Wikipedia itself, so it's Wikipedia, so, whatever, but as of 2025, the minimum wage, according to the Kuwait employment law, the minimum wage is 75 Kuwaiti dinar per month, unchanged since 2017. Now, 75 Kuwaiti dinar per month is like, what is it? For Canadian dollars, it's like, 4? So it's like, 300 Canadian dollars per month? Like, that's what that's their minimum wage is laid out as being 75 Kuwaiti dinars per month. So $400. Like, Kuwait is despite her, like, boasts and gloats about how it's, like, so incredibly expensive and it's one of the richest countries in the entire world, the problem is she then keeps turning around just and talking repeatedly about how affordable and cheap things are over and over and over again, because it does. It is so much cheaper to live in Kuwait than it is to live in Canada. It is so much cheaper. Especially when a large class of people who live in Kuwait are like migrant, like manual laborers. It's like the place that they live is literally for those people, where they are crammed into a tower block, and that's why so many people died in that fire that happened last year. Like a lot of people complain that they're nearly treated like slaves. Like, so yes, Salah, who is too lazy to get a job. Remember when he did that fucking like video on like garlic bread, and he was in the chat with the Kybella boasting about making $15 to Salah. That was incredible. He made $15, and it took him hours and hours to make it, and he was like really upset he wasn't getting credit for it. All that kind of shit. Because he's really fucking lazy, because making those types of videos is not hard, and making $15 is not impressive. But the Salah, oh fuck, that was enough to try and get a woman wet. That was his intro line to try and get a slip and slide going, was to come up and say, like, I made $15 today. That's why it's, even if she isn't really making very much money, it's impressive to him, because he probably didn't make fuck all squared beforehand.
Yeah.
Your entire argument, Foodie, shouldn't be destroyed by me doing one fucking Google search.
But honey.
Do you know what? Your burns also would probably make a lot more sense if I got like a solid burn and not a, you're gonna nom 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 eat nom 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 my dick. Haha. No, I'm not. If I just got like one solid fuck you, I would really appreciate it, as opposed to a fuck and then 30 seconds of chewing and then a you.
I'm telling you. I got to have him under some kind of love spell because
he hates you and he looks disgusted at you. This is the biggest problem, is I've seen you two interact. So when you're trying to say, well, I couldn't possibly be paying him to be with me, it's because he loves me so much. And then he looks like he wants to fucking kill himself constantly. And it's like you genuinely have to pay him to even appear on screen with you. He is so opposed to even appearing in your fucking videos now. Unless it was about burying Howie, and then it was mainly just him eye-fucking himself, and clearly not giving a singular shit about the hamster.
it ain't enough money.
That's what it looks like on the inside. Is this the one where someone complained about the noise? No, it's not. Someone complained in one of the top comments of the other videos that her chewing is way too loud, and she needs to move her mic back. And she's, well, actually, the phone's very far away, ignoring the fact that we know that she has like a lapel mic that she sticks under her hijab so you can hear her chewing. I don't get it. She randomly picks up new slang and speech patterns. That's the thing. Anytime she tries to act not bothered by something, she literally has to play a character. That's how boring it is.
Look, I get it.
Do you?
I'm overweight.
Yeah, look, there's a big difference between, look how scared she looks. This is like, she said she's overweight, and like the realization about the death of her fucking like existence is coming up has suddenly hit her. She is terrified. She saw the ghost of Christmas future standing behind the camera, just staring blankly at her. Bro, there's a big difference between being overweight and being super morbidly obese. Like, it's one of those things where she referred to herself previously as chubby. And it's like, bro, you call a toddler chubby. You don't call someone 300 pounds overweight chubby.
I could be a better housewife. I love.
You could be firstly a wife or a housewife in general. You could do literally anything.
Junk food. I have issues with food. I have a lot of mental issues.
No. Then maybe stop boasting to people. Like, that's the long and short of it. I know it might be a controversial take, but I think if you're someone who can, like, especially admit that you have numerous mental health issues, then you should not be coming online and trying to, like, act smug to people or gloat at people or condescend to people. You should probably just, like, I don't know, focus on yourself. Because you should probably at that point realize that you're not a good judge of your own character if you're happy to admit that you have many mental health issues, because obviously those are going to have some form of negative effect on your ability to judge interactions.
I'm
nearly finished my drink here. I'm sad. I love that she is just admitting to, like, these little passive things. It's like, oh yeah, well, I guess I could do the laundry more. I guess I do eat a little bit too much, because tee-hee, I'm just a cute, chubby little thing. Tee-hee. She's just admitting to these little things, as opposed to saying that she is a similar morbidly obese fucking death bat who is like a constant fucking burden on him, who has to have all the medications in the entire world, who fucking eats them out of house and home, who steals his food constantly, who abuses their animals, who is just a terrible fucking person, who keeps him up all night by just randomly screaming at chat, who more than likely got him fired or whatever the fuck it was that suddenly got him, because I know there's drama that people had contacted the company he claimed to work for and they confirmed that he didn't actually work there, all that kind of stuff. But it's just like, no, well, I just, you know, I just, you know, I'm a little bit of a silly goose and I'm a little bit chunky monkey.
Anyway.
That was a nice jump cut. She jump cut it back in her hand like she force pulled it in.
So this idea of I gotta pay this man just to stay with me.
Yeah.
I gotta pay for a car payment, an apartment.
Yep.
Food every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost like you're an adult. Like, what? What was that meant to mean? She listed off those things like that's just not normal. Like people don't normally pay for that stuff. What? Aren't you an adult?
Trips.
Trips? What trips? You took him to Thailand once. That is trip. A singular trip. They're not trips. They're visa hops. If you're going on holiday for the sake of going on holiday, that's a trip. That's a nice little holiday you're going on. If you're going on a visa run so you can go back to pretend to be married, that's a visa run.
This fat cat here.
But, you know, not a vet or like, you know, a groomer for the fat cat there or anything like that. It is a cat you claimed that you got for free because you stole it off the street. Weirdly, she posted up some picture of Julia with like a ginger cat, which was similar to the ginger cat that she was trying to get to try and have sex with Julia because she wanted kittens. And she was like, oh, by the way, here's a picture of Julia before she was with us. And like Julia looked like fully grown in the picture, so it was like clearly not from back then, but like, okay, bro, whatever the fuck you want to say, it's absolutely fine. You said Julia was free, and she seems to mainly consist on your leftovers. Like, you made it a big deal. Remember, she made an entire video about going to buy a bag of dry cat food for Julia because it was such an unusual thing for her to do. Bro. What about the desert camp tent thing with the grill and 30 toilets? That was a trip. How could I forget that thing that probably cost £15? I love she literally wasn't able to argue the point at all. It was literally just like, well, you know, we went to Thailand once. You know, we shared a hotel room. It's like, okay, so the price didn't change at all, probably.
On what I make?
Why does she always fat shame animals? Because she hates herself and she is projecting that onto animals.
I wish.
Do you know what? Maybe if you weren't like so sad when we were doing this entire thing and the fake laughs weren't so obviously fake, maybe this would work.
I wish.
There's no happiness in her eyes whatsoever. She's not smizing in any way. The happiness has not reached her eyes when she is trying to do this weird fucking boast.
But hey.
Guys, I'm so happy right now. I am owning you. Because you guys are terrible and I'm awesome. and I want to kill myself. It literally is just that. If anyone's ever watched Hololive, Louis just random fucking laugh in the background. It literally is just that. They're just every once in a while in the background. You wish he was using you for money. I think she wishes that she liked Salah in any way, and she wishes she could leave Salah, but she knows she can't because she literally would not be able to handle the amount of mockery and everyone laughing at her that she has, because she has nothing. Because she knows if she has to go back to Canada, she would have to pay to be in Canada. She doesn't want to go to another country. She doesn't want to have to try and deal with going to another country because, like, I admit that Salah does do stuff in the relationship, but it's all using her money, in my opinion. But it's that he has connections because he seems like a seedy character. If you're the type of person to do this, like, weird love trap thing, you know, that you're paid to be someone's fake husband, 100% you have shitty connections. And I do believe the reason that they're saying in this building is because Salah has shitty connections. She pretty much said that herself. The reason she claims that they were married, however can't show a marriage certificate and all, is because Salah probably has shitty connections and probably got them married. The reason she's able to have medication is Salah probably has shitty connections once more and is able to get her medication. That's all the stuff that I think of, like, so I think that she genuinely doesn't want to live in a different... Because you already said that. She wants to try and move away. Shitty connections. Nicole, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean... God damn it. Salah, I wish you were into the scat. I like saying shit, and I feel like I can't say it anymore because Salah's ruined that word for everyone. She doesn't want to go to, like, Thailand. She's always said, I won't go back to Canada if I break up with Salah. Oh my god, no, Canada's the evil west. I'd go to, like, Malaysia. She wouldn't want to go to Malaysia because then she would have to be responsible for actually doing her own stuff. You know? How do you have an example of whole life for every situation? By being a fucking weeb.
I'm telling you.
Chips. I somehow knew she was not going to tell me anything there. She needs a caretaker and finds out. Exactly. It's like Amber Lynn. When Amber Lynn tries to, like, always come out, every single time she gets a girlfriend, they are instantly the best person who's ever existed. She's never felt in love like it before. They're the best person ever. She's so nice. They're the best person to want to marry them eventually one day. Every single time. Because it is just to convince themselves that they are in a good relationship and they want to try and flex it to people. That is seriously it. You should look up and see what Hololive is. It's Hololive. It's a Japanese VTubing company. It's not overly interesting. It's just a VTuber free streaming thing that does like concerts and everything like that. The softest, gentlest love. She was making love to that. Damn.
How could it be so delicious?
Because it's full of sugar. It's full of sugar and shit.
It's not fair. The KFC, I never really ate KFC a lot when I lived in Canada because
this is a kink and you're being requested specifically to eat this KFC because you weren't even eating KFC previous to this. I didn't remember her eating KFC all the time before this. Oh, I see, they look cute. Haunted, don't say that. You sound like my mom. That's like such a mom thing to say. It's like, oh, this character looks neat. It's like Marge. I just think they look neat.
You know, an 8-piece was like for rich people. Like, it's so expensive.
Did anyone ever feel that? I always thought that KFC was considered like the cheap brand. She looks so red, she does.
Back then it was like $35. Now it's gotta be more.
Oh, it's crazy. Are we seriously back to her talking about her childhood and how expensive fucking fried chicken was?
It just...
She looks like she's going to cry, like, this entire time. What the fuck happened there? I'm not sure if I'm still live. If you're still hearing me in any way, I'm not sure, because YouTube literally just fucking crashed. The entire studio just went down for me. Am I back? Hello, I'm back. The entire thing just fucking died. That was really bizarre. Am I connected again? I'm probably connected again. Yeah, well, sweet, you can. Fantastic. Yeah, YouTube just suddenly died for me. Like, literally just shit the bed. So, I guess that was okay. Sweet. I'm back. Sorry, I'm fucking nearly laughing like Louie now. I don't remember what I was saying, but I feel like we're just sitting there talking about fried chicken. Like, the economy of fried chicken from 20, 30 years ago. It's the ghost. God damn it, not the ghost.
You know?
You know? I don't, honestly, Foodie, because I forget everything you say once you say it, because nothing you say is material.
One thing
hey,
you did have that was amazing.
Hey, Chonker.
Was their gravy.
Oh my fucking god, we're back to talking about gravy.
They've changed the recipe. I think because of that whole trans fats thing. Remember that? Their gravy used to have.
I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't have vivid memories of eating gravy from when I was fucking 4 years old.
This used to be a thick, globby, trans fat mess.
Yeah, you. I feel like she handed me that one. I was like, Potato Man, here you go. Big, fat mess. Why people hollow taco and hollow like are unrelated. They are unrelated. Yes, they are. Puffy thickness. We're back to the puffy thickness again. My brother is a huge Hololive weeb and tries to show me some things regarding it from time to time. I'm trying to be a kind younger sister and show liking it, but sometimes it's hard. Don't even bother. Just tell him. It said it's fine, that you find it weird, that anime girls aren't real. Just tell him something like that. It's absolutely fine. But I like Hololive. I've always liked Hololive. I've been a fan of them for, God, years. Before their first English branch even came out.
You know, drinking gravy runs in the family because...
Oh my god. Is she gonna pretend her dad, like, was, you know, like she used to pretend that her dad was super morbidly obese and it was his fault that she was obese even though, like, he wasn't in her life at all?
My great-grandpa.
Uh-huh.
My grandma, the one I was really close to who passed away, her dad...
You know, the one that I was really close to who passed away. You know, the one I loved so much and I wouldn't do anything to defile her memory or anything like that. Her, that one. Yes, that one. I love every once in a while she has to just keep trying to come in to convince us that she is like a great person who was really lovely and really kind to her grandmother as opposed to just a raging bastard like usual. Is that a tear on her left eye? I'm not even sure if she has a left eye anymore because she so routinely just fucking changes shit. But yeah, her eyes look wet. So either it looks like she has previously been crying, or she has a fucking allergy, which wouldn't make sense because she doesn't ever leave her house. But like, it's after her trying to do this big boast about Salah, we're now talking about drinking gravy. Amazing, I guess. You see like Amber is like smart enough where Amber will say something like, you know, am I paying my girlfriend to sleep with me? But Amber will leave it to like the last like 30 seconds of the video. So you have to like watch the whole video and all the ads before you get to it. Foodie instantly talks about it and then just goes like, shit. Like, I'm done. Because she had nothing to talk about because she had no counter argument. So she just had to like waffle into talking about gravy now.
Dad, when he was near end of life, and in a nursing home,
Her ALR unhinges their jaws like pythons. My favorite thing is when she eats those big snack wraps and you see her push it in and then she like shakes her head like she's like working it deeper into her mouth before she bites. And it's like a dog with a bone. It's so fucking weird. Hey, Daniel.
they asked him, like, you know, what's one meal you would love to have? And he said, I would like a tub of KFC gravy.
Sure.
And he drank.
I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. It's so weird that she like has to backtrack on her existence to try and make her own existence sound less pathetic.
He loved that gravy. He even licked the lid, is what I was told.
Oh wow, the crazy bastard. He even licked the lid. Look at the size of you. Am I meant to pretend that you wouldn't do that too?
That's how good it used to be. Now?
She drank it like 3 or 4 years ago, didn't she?
Nope. It's still okay, but it's not the same. But they do have a really good gravy.
Have fun, V. You're fucked. This is the woman as well, when she's talking about how great this gravy used to be, that her fucking dying grandfather requested it as his last meal, like he was on the fucking Green Mile or something like that. She is also the one who told us these chips are the best thing ever. Her great-grandfather would have been like 110 years old in this story. Shut up! We're not bringing logic into this fake story. Drink a cup of gravy and settle down, Tom McKinley. How can I forget? I love that line. I need to finish that, because I did like the first hour of that one night. I think it was like for Christmas or something like that. I can't remember, but I need to finish it. I think I also have one of Mr. Snowflake's documentaries on Foodie that I've been working on. I need to finish that too.
But these cheese fries are a good replacement.
Are they? The gravy must have been unironically awful if this is a good replacement for that.
Man, that's spicy. Ugh.
It's just some jalapenos. It's some jalapenos.
Jalapeno Village.
Does anyone say jalapenos apparently apart from the Northern Irish people? Because there's nothing sadder than being in a Subway and you hear someone going like, can I have some of that chipolata and some jalapenos? I don't know why, but I hear it very often with people saying jalapenos as opposed to jalapenos. Jalapenos. People do say it, God. Okay. I hear it all the time. I pronounced it like that as a kid. Well, these people are 30.
It's been how long since I last had KFC?
Like 4 days.
Has it been at least a couple days?
It's funny because I'm dying.
The obsession is bad.
Wouldn't you like to be obsessed with like some non-shit food? Like, wouldn't you want to focus on that? But instead of just coming straight for the KFC because it's got chicken and I'm fat.
It's just so good.
It doesn't look so good. It looks like a chicken wrap. Like, I really like chicken wraps. Like, really, really like chicken wraps. Like, it's just like a lot of my standard diet is literally just eating chicken wraps. It just looks like a chicken wrap. You guys are an island for a reason. What do you mean by that? Do you mean you like sealed us up? Are we like the new Australia or something like that? You just send us all the silly people?
Oh, there's tomato too.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. That's just man. I was super chat, but I already have the card that I stole from Salah. You should have just taken the entire wallet and then you could have sent me the money. What a dance. What a dainty queen. We've got like 5 minutes left just. Am I meant to expect she doesn't eat this too?
Anyways.
You know what you could do? Those like word bubbles. You know, it's like meant to be like, you know, all your tweets across the year, and this is the most common word you said. And it's like a bubble with like the big words are the ones you use the most. Do you think if you went to one of her videos anyways would be really fucking big? I've been falling in and out of sleep. Is she still eating? She is. We've watched like 5 videos of her eating so far. I'm helping everyone's January diets.
This is a small. It's huge. It's pretty big for a small.
I don't believe you. So
Like a regular size?
I don't believe you.
The large is like this.
No, it's not. Because why would it be? Because literally a single person couldn't eat a large.
I just don't like the plain fries. Like,
you got excited about bottom fries a second ago and stuffed them in. Those were plain fries. You got excited about the previous fries that you got that you claimed were given to you for free as a bonus. So, yes, you do.
I don't like plain things.
But you're plain. And that's the weirdest thing about you, is that you're so really fucking plain and you want to be quirky and interesting.
No offense if you do, but it gets tiring eating the same fries. Boring.
But you've eaten this 3 times. You've eaten this 3 times in a week. It's boring just eating the same fries. Literally just what you're doing now.
Yum.
Yum. I am happy with my life. It's one of those things where, like I said, she's come on, she tried to do this whole, like, Nikocado thing, and the second she finished talking about her buying Sala, instantly the Nikocado thing was dropped, and she went back to her actual mood, which is depressed as fuck. Yum, she said, ecstatically. Yum, she said with enthusiasm.
So yeah, that's why I never ate really, you know, KFC a lot in Canada.
What was the... That feels like that was a... She feels like she started that sentence 15 minutes ago. Was there any reason? Am I seriously... Did I blank out? Did I just, like, lose focus entirely? Did she give a reason why she did? What? That fit... What? Was I in a coma? Was I in a coma? Was I like Kimmy? Was I falling in and out of sleep there? Did I miss her entire reason why she didn't eat KFC at home? Because when she was 8 years old, it was $35? Was that seriously her argument? Or is it because the gravy wasn't good enough, even though me as a human has seen her personally drink gravy?
But the Canadian...
Yeah, Lexi, I thought she didn't eat it because they never had chicken. Yeah, that was one of her claims.
See, like, every country has different items. What do you guys have in the U.S.?
What do you guys have in the U.S., or as I like to call it, the Evil West?
We have,
She posted again? Please tell me not again. Like again? Like again. Okay, no, she's just that was the last one. Oh my god, we've still got 3 to go! Foodie, hurry up!
If we have mashed potatoes, I don't know.
How is this been going for? Oh my, it's 2.5 hours in.
Chicken, and then for sides, the classic would always be...
Oh, I might just end myself. Bro, we're at the point of her describing what side orders there are available in KFC. We have mashed potato, and we have corn, and we have gravy, and... What else do you have? So behind, I know!
You can pick, like, a couple of large salads, so the...
You're a large salad!
The coleslaw. And
you're a coleslaw!
KFC coleslaw, they even changed that. Do you guys remember... I don't know if it was only in Canada, but...
You're so fat! Did you remember the KFC changed their coleslaw?
To be like a bright green.
No, it didn't.
It was so good. And then they have macaroni salad and potato salad.
Oh, you're so fucking fat. I think of just mashed potatoes like normal people's sides. She immediately had to eat mac and cheese and potato salad to make it extra fat. Ugh. Oh my god, Foodie. I'm just waiting for her to lick that fucking thing clean.
But we don't have biscuits in Canada. I don't think.
Oh no.
Growing up, never.
Oh my god, where did the extra chips keep coming from?
Bonus fries.
Bonus fries! They're probably freezing. Remember, this is the woman who said she doesn't like plain fries.
No cheese.
No cheese. That is literally just her normal existence.
So,
Do you know what, bro? I'm going to be straight with you here, okay? Imagine if you didn't like pizza, okay? So you didn't like pizza, and the only thing you liked on the pizza was the cheese. What the fuck is the point of eating the pizza? You might as well just eat the cheese. You're going to actually, like, save yourself so many calories. But she's literally just eating the cheese. It's like with rice. You know, with rice, like, she doesn't really care about the rice. She just, like, uses it as a vessel for, like, everything else, for, like, 18 liters of sauce and, like, bread and everything in the world. She just uses the rice to justify eating all of that shit. Why don't you just eat the shit that you actually want, and you would save yourself so many calories? Instead of eating chips just to have cheese. No one has ever deep breathed over fucking KFC before.
it's huge and heavy.
It's huge and heavy, unlike my husband's dick.
I need to save this.
Jessica, what a point for you to come in on.
Honestly, I'm stuffed.
Am I playing her at regular speed? I'm not. I'm playing her 1.25 speed. This is just how low she talks.
But my jaw is also tired.
That's because it's out of practice, because you haven't sucked dick in 2 years. Meow.
Don't worry, I'll eat it later.
Oh, I was really worried about that. I was like, damn, that food's going to go to waste in her household.
Anyway. That's it.
Can I speed her up? Okay. We'll go to 1.5.
I've had way too many Coke Zeros today.
Wow.
I don't know why, I was on a kick, but...
Because you're stupid morbidly obese. Why would you ever say you don't know why when it comes to you being unhealthy? Even I know why.
You know what it is? They're so easy to grab out the fridge if you're,
Then don't have them in the fridge. There you go. You know, like everyone has always recommended to you over and over again. Don't have them in your fucking fridge. So.
Yeah, but the KFC, it's you know what it is? It's just, I've never had, knock on wood, I've never had a bad KFC order.
Remember she did that knock on wood thing before and then remembered that she pretended to be a Muslim? And she went, inshallah, because she's like pretending to be a Muslim. I'm glad she's totally forgot about that.
Always been fresh.
Oh, stop it. You're ordering KFC to be delivered to you. It is never fresh by the time. It's not fresh the second they hand it to you. It's certainly not fresh 20, 30 minutes later when you're eating it.
Just big portions.
So is water easy to grab and drink? How dare you? That's not carbonated and also full of sugar. I know that's a zero sugar one, but come with me on this ride.
Super cheap. And
just like your dick.
It was just like, for example, you get 2 huge loaded twisters, a drink, and a fry, a normal fry. You have to pay extra for the cheese fries.
Yeah, no shit.
For $2 KD, which is like, I think under $8.
Wow.
Canadian. So it's even...
This is, remember, literally what I was saying a second ago when she was boasting about Salah. With like, how, you guys think that I could afford Salah? And I literally just pointed out that minimum wage is 75 dinars per month in Kuwait. Based on what Wikipedia is telling me. Could be wrong. Obviously, I'm just saying. Right now, minimum wage is equivalent to 0.36 dinar per hour based on a 48-hour work week. Okay? Like, that's what Wikipedia and all is telling me right now when I'm looking across at it. So when you're now boasting to me that you could eat enough for 2-3 people in one sitting for just 2 Kuwaiti dinar, it's like, yeah, that's why.
Even less US. One of these would be like $8 or $9.
Yep.
So it's like
Yep.
You can't
I wonder why you're living in Kuwait. It stumps me every time.
compare with the cost of food and the cost of living and stuff.
Her fingers are so painful. Don't worry, she can't feel them anymore.
And there's no tax on anything here. There's no tax on food. What you see is what you get.
Yep. Seriously, like, bro, she's like fully arguing my points for me now.
So that's why I eat it more here, and it's very delicious. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, Bella, 75
with the zinger. I'm in love with the zinger. I mean, Twister.
This is like I said, when she tries to act like she's not bothered, it is so fake and performative because nothing reaches her eyes. It's so weird to see someone try and act happy and just obviously be miserable. It's like, I'm in love with the zinger. I mean, Twister. It's really nice. I watched Autofister. That's a whole live reference again for anyone who's actually interested. She doesn't ever sound actually happy when she's doing this shit, but she wants to try and convince me that she's having such a great time.
I like the zinger too. Anyway, now I'm just rambling.
How unlike you. Oh my god, we have 3 videos left to go. Oh, I don't really care about the moussaka, cottage pie, mukbang. It doesn't make a difference if it's cooked or not. Oh my god. Alright, fuckos, let's buckle up. We're going straight in at 1.5 because fucker. I'm so tired. I'm not watching the cat. Should I watch the cooking? I do think the cooking's quite fun sometimes. Julie, good help. Let's go!
Alright guys, so here I am showing you a bit of the cooking of my moussaka cottage pie.
Woo,
yes, that's right, it's
exciting.
a cottage pie with mashed up eggplant inside to add some extra nutrients and fiber. So I'm just going to saute some onions and some
Isn't that just what a moussaka is? Doesn't it normally have eggplant in it?
olive oil here. As you saw, the potatoes are boiling. And you're going to add 1 pound of ground beef to that.
The mashed potatoes. The potatoes. You're recording this afterwards. Why are you deliberately adding flubs in? Does she realize that it doesn't make her sound normal? Gilly Witchy, we watch the cooking here. We enjoy the cooking.
And about 1 medium eggplant.
Look how badly that's fucking cut, bro.
The potatoes are boiling.
Look at them. Look at this.
And you're going to add 1 pound of ground beef to that. And about
She cut like a bit the way through them. It looks like she's cooking a bunch of combs.
1 medium eggplant, and you're gonna cook it down until the beef is brown, and add some spices, salt, pepper, garlic, onion.
So how many portions is this meant to make? Is this for you and Salah? Because I know Salah can't eat things with vegetables. That was his claim. This seems to have quite a bit of vegetables in it.
Powder and a bit of nutmeg, not much else, and just cook it down.
Whose cooking's worse, hers or ALR? ALR's definitely.
The eggplant is nice and soft, and we're gonna add a little tube thing.
Like this looks edible, you know?
A little box of tomato paste, and here I am just mashing the egg.
And then I add a box of tomato paste. Guys, maybe it's a very specific Canadian or Q80 sense of humor that me, a lowly Northern Irish potato, doesn't understand. But is tomato paste funny? Why the fuck did she laugh at that? Especially like I said, this is her adding this in afterwards and trying to sound so funny and quirky and dainty. But she's laughing at saying, I added some tomato paste.
Plant inside the meat. The idea is you don't want to see or really taste much of the eggplant at all. I'm trying to trick my husband into eating more veggies, so shh. I said shh. So we're just gonna.
Oh my god, she's doing that thing where she pretended to have a tech. She's so stupid.
Let that cook, and let's eat. Well, hello guys, hello.
Oh my fucking god! Look at the size of this thing! Oh my god! She could take a bath in there, but that would require her to bath. Look at the fucking size of this. Chantel, you need professional help. No. What the fuck is your name? I'm not even going to try that one. Look at the size of this. This thing's fucking massive. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Julia could fucking do her cat litter in here.
Welcome back to another video.
Look how big that is too. I bet. She's going to pretend she's not eating us all. She's eating us all.
Okay, so I made this food.
Dig in there, you fat bitch.
At least I don't think so. No, I'm kidding. This is the final result. I didn't film a lot of cooking. I apologize.
I apologize, but I'm not going to fix it anyway because fuck you guys.
But it's like kind of.
Would you rather it looks gross but be edible, but it looks edible but will have a higher chance to get E. coli from it? That's a good counter argument there. I don't know. I don't know. Hers, I don't think her food looks bad at all. Like, compared to ALR's. I think ALR's food looks terrible. And I also wouldn't trust ALR to make decent food.
Like a cottage pie, but with like, the mashed potatoes were meant to cover the whole thing, but I didn't have enough. And there's cheese on top. I put some Gouda cheese.
So now it is mashed potatoes. So this is the instant mashed potato. How did I fuck up saying potatoes? That doesn't even sound like that makes sense.
Okay. And I have this nice looking Greek salad. And some pickles.
Well, I love that she has this entire banquet's worth of food in front of her. But no, that's not enough. She also needs a side salad. And also just full-ass pickles.
Ugh, they're not open yet. And a drink.
Wow.
You know. Yes.
You know. The last time, which was like 3 videos ago, you said, you know, it was for Coke, not Pepsi.
All right, so let's say Bismillah.
Bro, you're actually you mess up saying potatoes. I don't know.
And
it confused me more than it confused you. Trust me.
right, look at these tiny gherkins.
Look at these tiny gherkins. That's very offensive. Your husband's in the other room. Okay, calm down. As an actual Greek. I love anything that starts with, as an actual Greek. I am offended by both the salad, it shouldn't have lettuce, and the moussaka. That's made with bechamel sauce, not mashed potatoes, and melted cheese, for fuck's sake. Like, Tassa, like, I think you know. I think you think that you know, as an actual Greek person, what they're meant to be. However, have you been aware that Chantal is both Canadian and Kuwaiti, and is a global world traveler ambassador? So I think she knows a little bit more than you when it comes to instant mashed potatoes. Thank you very much. Are we gonna... Vinegary? It's pickled fuck... Yeah, obviously.
Let's try a bite of this good-looking salad. Been craving one for real.
Oh yeah, you look like you've been craving a salad. Calm down.
I don't crave salads as often as fast food, but I do crave them.
No, you don't. Can we just... It's cringe when you say that. Can we not? This
Nice.
is a nice salad. Look at the pleasure in her face at this salad. This is a nice salad.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
This is nice. And then if you have to pull a face, you know you're not enjoying it. as an actual neighboring country. Oh, why did you delete that? I like anything that starts like that.
Did you know there's a sound clip of me on
Being
TikTok
fat?
going viral called of me saying, like, I forgot the salad, they forgot the salad, or I forgot the...
Going viral? Wasn't that like viral like ages ago? God. It's so weird how often her and Amber just copy each other's storylines back and forth. Because they're always like, there's always like a 3 or 4 week delay.
The salad. And the funny thing is, at the time that I ordered that food, it was from a Mexican place.
This was like fucking 6 years ago. Can you not come out and say that you remember this story? I remember this one time I ordered fast food. Bro, you've ordered fast food 3 times a day for 8 years straight. Can we not pretend you remember every single instance?
And I love the salad from there. And they actually did forget it. Like, I forgot to order it.
This Amber literally came out recently as well. And also did this exact same thing. Where she came out and said, I actually did order an apple instead of a bag of crisps. Just so you know, guys.
But I don't blame you for thinking, yeah, right. Alright, let's try this.
This is the thing where I said, look how sad she looks straight after that. Because she's just talking normally and she's like, well, I actually did want the salad. And then just instantly looks sad again. You just squawked at me.
Whoa.
go to your corner.
So I took a fork and I...
That is so wet sounding. I thought the mashed potatoes would look more done than this. So I am assuming it's mainly cheese.
mashed the eggplant.
That's what it looks like.
The sauce, you can't...
I guess on the inside.
It makes the sauce thicker and it adds more fiber and nutrients and it makes your sauce go a longer way.
It also just probably adds to the flavor as well, I guess.
You can do that with any mushy vegetable, maybe zucchini.
Isn't moussaka like meant to have it? Also, isn't eggplant? No, eggplant and zucchini are slightly different, aren't they? Yes, they are. Are they? Yeah, it is because it's an aubergine. Yeah, okay, sorry. Never mind. Cancel me.
Something like that. If you don't like eggplant, but let's see if we can taste it. It's hot right out of the oven.
Wow.
Beauty bite.
Do you want to pretend that you're enjoying this whatsoever? I'm assuming this was right before payday.
And that's such a comfort
Oh yeah, payday was today. I forgot about that.
food. You cannot even taste the eggplant, even a little bit. So I'm
Okay.
gonna tell it. My husband.
My husband, Salah. My husband, Salah. My husband, Salah. Salah, my husband. We're not gonna, because we're pretending that I'm cooking for him, and he will give a shit about me or anything that I do in this entire world. God. Imagine every video you make is desperately trying to convince people that you're popular, you're cool, and that you have the sex. See, it's just adding random laughter, even though it doesn't reach your eyes. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! It's just so weird!
Honestly,
Oh, don't, if you have to start with honestly, I know you're gonna lie.
it doesn't taste like there's any
How the fuck?
dressing on this salad, but I'm not mad.
It looks like it's dressing because it's dripping.
The cheese and
She's eaten like a third of it already.
the veggies and the olive. I had a lot of taste.
Yep.
We got it at...
I love she acts like everything needs dressing on it. It's like, not really.
a grocery store.
Do you hear my yawn coming up there? Because it's like 11:15 now. How long have we been on for? Oh my god, it's only 3 hours. We've only got... Oh my god, there's 3 videos to go!
Store called,
Ugh.
It's like a grocery store that has, like a salad bar and stuff.
Wow, that's crazy. Like
I'm gonna put
most.
these gherkins away because they're good. These are really good. Delicious. Add grilled peppers.
Wow.
Chef 8 Michelin stars.
What? You said that like that was his name. Like he's this is my chef. 8 Michelin stars.
From Spain. They're so good, these pickles. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
How we going, Gilly? Oh my god.
Yeah.
She didn't even eat the meat part. She just licked off the fucking cheesy mashed potato.
The mashed potatoes are so creamy.
I can't believe she's eating them separately. I also can't believe that she just drags it off with her teeth.
This is one of my favorite comfort meals.
Then why were you acting like you were testing it earlier?
It really is.
Everything is your favorite comfort meal. That chicken pot pie thing you made was also your favorite comfort meal. So was macaroni and cheese. So was meatloaf. I can't believe she's eating all of this, but also is eating all of this.
So, I put up a poll yesterday
Oh yeah, I saw this.
asking people what challenge they would like to see.
And our challenges were stupid, because our challenges were like 10,000 steps a day, or only eat at home challenge. And only eat at home, it doesn't mean anything, because only eat at home could also literally include her eating everything at home. It could mean KFC. She ate yesterday. She technically ate that at home. So like the wording of it was so suspicious. And 10,000 steps a day, she couldn't do it. So why even include it? Why is the food always chin height? Because she claims to be a professional YouTuber who gets upset that people steal her very important, super awesome, greatest content in the world. But she isn't able to, like, I don't know, set up a camera in a different way that would show her eating in some way because her apartment is tiny. So this is literally the only spot she can eat in the entire house.
Between only eating at home for a month straight, or only 10K steps for a month straight.
The way she worded that sounds a lot more realistic. Like she would only take 10,000 steps in the entire month.
A day, 10K steps a day. And you know me, I live a sedentary lifestyle, and that would be hard. And I'm a fast food addict, so that would also be hard. Only eating at home. Now, a lot of you voted 10K steps, but a lot of you said some very, very smart things.
Who's ever eaten a soft food like this before? It's so creepy. I love that she is just like on with all of her sock puppet accounts, giving herself, you know, better goals so she doesn't have to try hard.
I cannot tell you how delicious this is.
I don't know, could you look like it's delicious in any way? Maybe you start with that. My boss game's on point, thank God.
The recipe will be a pinned comment, okay?
It's not diarrhea. No, if it was diarrhea, she wouldn't be the one eating it. It'd be Salah. Come on. She doesn't need to convince Salah to eat that.
You said, a lot of you, I should do an in-between.
Wow, that's crazy. What's the in-between? You only eat in, like, the fucking doorway of your house? What's the in-between between only eating at home and eating takeout? Is it eating halfway outside your house? Is it making stuff at home and driving out and eating in the car? What's the halfway for that one?
Something more realistic. And a mix of the two.
Someone should challenge her to lose weight? Well, that's literally impossible. That's not happening.
So I talked to my husband.
Salah, my husband, by the way.
He also kind of suggested something. Because he knows me.
Was it the rope? Was it the rope and a reinforced beam?
I'm going to start. Eventually, we'll do the 10K.
No, you won't. There you go. When you're struggling to take one step up a step, then you're not going to do the 10K. Ever. Like, literally fucking ever.
Okay? Not now. And notice I didn't put a start date or anything. So good.
What was that jump cut for? A bath?
30 minutes on a treadmill. Per day.
Well, you're not going to do that. Or you're going to do that thing that you did last time when you just kind of like kind of filmed it, because unless she does it via live stream, I'm just not going to buy it. Because remember, she did it like twice. I think it was like 2 times, maybe 3 times via live stream, and she clearly hated it. And then afterwards, she would always do these like jump cuts where she would like do a video, and I would show her get on it, and then every 15 minutes it would just show the display, and then she'd show like a close up of her face sweating, be like, "Oh, whoo! I'm on the treadmill walking, guys. Woohoo! It's so hard before," and it's just like. Bro, you could have just like got off after you stopped filming. You could have just got off, and then like, why didn't you just like walk and film the full 30 minutes, and then just like speed up the footage? Because then we'd at least see you're on the treadmill the 30 minutes. But instead, she shows like, I remember at one point she did a still shot, and it claimed that was her done her like 20 minutes on the treadmill, and it was literally just a still shot. A lot of people, women with ADHD,
I milled it.
Only like small spoons. That's so weird because I like small spoons. My mom always pointed it out to me. I always like small spoons. Like, even if I was eating something big, I preferred small spoons. Lexi, are you diagnosing me?
30 minutes.
Holding that phone for too long. Wow, I can't speak. I'm clearly tired. Holding the phone that long would be too much for her. I agree. However, that's also a workout.
I'm gonna cook at home 4 days a week.
Crazy. Potato is a woman with ADHD. Shut up, Sedan.
And eat out 3.
Neo-autism makes me like small spoons too. Oh, well, fuck, that one might be right.
Our favorite roasted chicken. I know it's fried chicken, but you get 12 pieces for the price of 8. So.
Wow. Can you stop biting the mashed potato?
Wednesdays will probably be an eat out day.
I cannot wait till the end of this video when all the meat's still left and she's eaten all of the mashed potato off the top.
No, honestly, these mashed potatoes are like giving me life. Like, seriously, they're so good.
Alright, Amber, calm down. I love she said that, and then when she pulled, you literally saw the cheese pull in the middle of mashed potato because it is 80% fucking cheese.
It's so delicious.
You're a small woman who has a... Why did I call you a small woman? You're a woman who has preferred small spoons. We're going really hard on the small spoon here, and I'm do you know what? It's making me think my life is very different ways.
The gherkins are not sweet.
Big spoons touch your teeth. Terrible. I think small spoons can too.
In case you're wondering. They're vinegary, but they're not dill. I don't... Gherkins, water...
In case you guys were wondering about my pickles, I'm gonna say we weren't.
Salt, vinegar. There's no herbs or anything, but they taste...
Well, you literally pointed out that they taste vinegary. But why?
Like they have a flavor.
Worm likes big spoons. Well, Worm, don't worry, you don't have ADHD or autism, apparently. So congratulations. You're not in the club.
I don't know. Weird, eh?
No, it's not weird.
There's also MSG in them.
No, imagine. You didn't mean to start the small spoon gang. Well, you're the leader of it. Why do the girls chew soup and mashed potatoes but on hundreds of jaws and hork down meat and other foods you should chew? Is it their rotting teeth? I assume so. I've never seen someone chew wet food before. Like, it's fucking creepy. Bella, I like small plates, spoons, forks. Well, you might like small portions. That might be your thing. I don't like small plates. I like big plates, even if there's small stuff on it.
I got this Greek salad, and we got also...
Hey, Candy.
A nice, bean salad.
Wow. It's only bean getting touched in that house.
We bought that one... Ow, I burnt my chin. We bought that one whenever, we went camping. It was good.
Oh my god, she literally just sucked the fucking top layer off that. Airbus, you're a freak.
Yeah, I got a few things today. Not finished my grocery order, though. Got a huge, things that are on sale right now. Fresh green beans. Man, big thing of them. Filled a big Ziploc bag.
Wow.
They're so good looking, like really nice.
They're such good looking green beans. Alright, calm down, you weird kinky bastard. I am so fucking tired. I'm gonna be honest, guys. We might finish this one, and then you might get the next 2 as a video tomorrow. I might wake up early and quickly record those before I go out and do stuff. Because I am so fucking tired. That's the thing with having cheat day as well, because I eat a lot. Like, I just feel tired afterwards. Like, maybe it's just me, but like, and it probably can make sense for why Foodie sleeps all the time. But do you ever have like a day where you're having a bit of a cheat day and you decide to eat more than you usually would? You get tired, don't you? You're just like, God, bro, and my stomach's like, bro, just go and rest so I can fucking digest this.
No marks on them, you know? And I bought some beef. I'm gonna make a fasoli again. I love that.
No, we're in the groove, drink a monster. I just finished my monster. That's the problem.
But I'm gonna add beef this time so I can do a video. And we got like a lot of corn. It's corn season, I think.
Oh wow, you're gonna shit all over Sal. It's gonna be like fucking pellets hitting him in the eye.
And the winter here in Kuwait.
It's like corn season in Kuwait. Is that a thing in Kuwait?
I had some eggplant I had to use. It was an eggplant that was going bad. In my fridge, every time I would open it to grab cheese, the eggplant would look at me like,
why would you admit the cheese bit? Like, why would you admit the cheese bit? Every time I went to get cheese, there's this fucking eggplant sitting there. How often did you go to get cheese?
pick me.
Is that how you look at men? Pick me.
Finally, I get to use it. But I don't even taste it.
You mainly are using the cheese again.
I used it pretty much like, you know, it looked like equal eggplant, equal beef in the pot.
Does it? I'm sorry, her front teeth are bizarre. Do you think she got them like stapled in or something like that? Because she does just like prop and drag them. She looked like in pain chewing that. Why are you chewing it? Just let it slide down.
My mashed potatoes.
I love she clearly likes the burnt bit because she's just working her way. Like, remember, she's claiming that her and Salah are going to have this. And she is just eating straight from the serving thing. She is also fucking vile, and even Salah has pointed it out to her before. So there's no way he is going to share food with her. And she is literally working her way around the entire thing. It's not like she drew a line down the middle and was like, this is my half, this is Salah's half. Nothing like that. She is proper working her way around the whole thing.
I just put some full-fat milk and a bit of butter. And some sea salt.
She's eating all the poopy
The beef broth
bits.
gives this sauce a nice flavor. If you mix beef broth with tomato.
What are you talking about? All you're talking about is cheese. It looks wet. It is wet. If you guys didn't know this was mashed potato on top, would you think that's mashed potato on top? It just looks like cheese. It looks like coagulated cheese. Like, it is just jump cut, jump cut, jump cut to her eating over and over and over again.
Section off a portion. Probably.
You've already touched most of it.
It's a very, very delicious meal.
I love section off a portion, instantly goes back to that portion. Oh my god. Kawaii cheese.
I highly recommend.
Oh, cheese kawaii desu.
I will make this again.
Cool. Like you said, it's one of your favorite dishes, so like I'm assuming you probably have made it before. It's so weird to say it's, yeah, I'd definitely make this again. You made it sound like you make it all the time.
100%.
Why is she hoovering off the spoon? Because she's a fucking freak, bro. That's all I have.
So yeah.
I'm so tired.
That's my new challenge for 30 days. And I'm going to start.
I don't even remember fucking what it was. To eat out sometimes-ish, kind of, you know, occasionally. But also, I guess, to walk on a treadmill sometimes-ish, kind of.
That.
Maybe add more cheese. Maybe she should add more cheese next time.
Very soon. I'll have a video out.
Why are you slurping it? Ugh.
But yeah. I'll probably start tomorrow.
Is this why she stopped live streaming? You need the recipe, Tessa. You do not need the recipe, trust me. Is this why she stopped live streaming? Because she suddenly stopped live streaming. And I 100% think... Because remember back when she did the treadmill thing? Constantly, her chat would be annoying her to get on the treadmill. And she clearly was so fucking over it. She hated them. Like, she really, really was like, disgusted with her chat daring tell her to get on the treadmill. I think that's it. Because this treadmill thing is not going to last at all. And she doesn't want to be online. Because anytime... remember, she's doing this whole LARP where she's eating healthy right now. And she's walking on the treadmill. She knows if she goes live, people are going to be telling her, hurry up and fucking get on the treadmill so we can watch it. She's not going to want to do that. And people are going to be keeping track of everything she eats during those live streams. And that is my opinion on why she's not live streaming, and instead has uploaded 3 videos. Like, this was like 24 hours ago exactly. So she pretty much has uploaded 3 videos in 24 hours to try and make up for what she's losing via live streaming. Because the last live stream was 2 days ago. Oh my god, we're nearly done.
So, yeah, because...
Carb loading for a walk to buy cookies. We gotta.
You're probably tired of hearing me about this. I'm not gloating. I'm just, like, impressed with myself, honestly.
Oh my god, stop it. There's nothing to be impressed with.
Where I've had control over my emotions and no...
We haven't. You literally rage quit a stream. It's so weird hearing... It's like... I don't know. It's like if I had sex with a girl and I couldn't even get her a little bit excited. And I came away going, yeah, I'm the best shagger in the entire world. Even though it's just like so blatantly not. Like, she literally fell asleep because it was like the worst experience of her entire fucking life. This is Chantal trying to boast about her fucking no rage thing when she has had to address drama numerous times, including in the video prior to this, and also rage quit an entire live stream.
No raging. No Rage 2025 is working out so far.
Not at all.
And, I think I'm being so successful because, like...
You're not!
Number 1, the biggest thing, I just don't give a crap anymore. Number 2,
See the fact that you have to keep trying to convince us over and over and over again that you don't give a crap? It literally is proving that you give a crap. You shouldn't have to tell me so much that you don't care. You shouldn't have to make it a challenge if you don't care, because it should be easy for you. It shouldn't be a challenge.
I'm more mindful, about how I react. Like, I think, and I value emotional intelligence,
Outstanding. What TikTok have you been watching to suddenly be talking about emotional intelligence? Oh my god, we just passed 3 hours! Hurry up, Chantal.
To want to, like, hey, I can do this, so I could do something else.
You literally can't. She's just grown as a person, we can tell, Talita. It's very catty of you.
I can totally do something else.
Not your husband, that's for sure. I love she's sectioned off her part, immediately just gone back to the main bed.
It's honestly so good, I don't want to stop eating it.
You're 700 pounds, I know. Oh my god. Look at the size of this, and she's eaten a third of it.
Okay, guys, I gotta stop, because...
Because you're dying? Because you're dying?
I do thank you for watching this video. Having dinner with me. Again, look out for the recipe. You have to try this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
God, genuinely a miserable person. The happiest she looks the entire video is signing off because she hates her audience so much, which I understand because I'm her audience. So I understand her hatred. Okay, God, we've got those 2 videos left, and like I said, I am just a fucking dunzos. I can't imagine she's gonna upload any more anytime soon. Well, she probably will, but like, she might give me a couple hours here because she should be in bed if she's to be believed how her sleep pattern's been going. So I guess she hated the food. I really don't think she enjoyed the food, and that's why she was like sucking off the top bit and then just quickly eating the meat bit, because she just didn't care about it at all. She totally ate the rest that night 100%. Well, at least she ate like the cheesy part. She might have dumped the rest of it, but she 100% ate all the mashed potatoes and cheese off the top of that. So yeah, is there any other drama in the Foodie Beautyverse that I should address here quickly on live stream? Because I do forget. I see a lot of stuff going on. I very often don't comment on stuff because I don't particularly care about a lot of things. But like, I don't know. Like, especially when I take a wee break, I don't always remember to catch up with everything. So is there any like Foodie beauty drama that I need to, talk about? Did her toes fall off? Yes, they did. Well, 3 of them, don't worry, we're working on the other 7. It'll be next week or something like that. The only thing she sucked off, Jessica, you're fucking mean. Catty, meow. She had no choice but to eat it day before payday. Yeah, pretty much for her. What is she? It's like roasted chicken again this time. So I guess she went out and was able to afford fried chicken again. After that. So if there's no more drama in Gorlworld or anything else, Chantal or Salah or anyone's done that I need to address, I guess I am probably going to go to sleep because fuck, I'm tired. I am so incredibly tired. Do you know what I got into again recently? I don't know why. It popped up all over the fucking place with people, my friends and all talking about it. Pokemon. I bought a Pokemon Elite Trainer box today. And like 2 wee mini tins. Because I was like, well, why not? I might as well. So, fuck. I really enjoy pulling cards. So, fuck. Hopefully I don't get addicted to that, because it'll be another couple £100 down the fucking drain. Dweeb, shut up, Roy! Alright, guys, that's gonna be it. Alright, guys, have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Fucking happy hump day, all that kind of shit.